So last session we were in the corpse of the fallen Titan, or the what you believe is potentially Ilkin, when you are trying to revive Vance Fillmore, and you realize that there was no vessel inside of the tomb, and therefore Vance is quickly trying to find a vessel, and Gunskill has begun channeling it into Ripley's body. Um, what this will do to Ripley, will it kill him? You don't know. Um, but it seems like this is your potentially last and only chance to get Vance Fillmore. And if that wasn't chaotic enough, the side flaps, wind flaps on Cobbletown, opened, and now wind is gusting through here. And because the wind is the death wind, it is bringing back to life some of the attributes, the personality traits that you guys had previously defeated. Not only that, but the scales are now out of balance. And we, I believe, are just going to start this session by rolling into initiative.
This is going to be fun.
The revival of Vance Fillmore continues.
Reset.
Waiting for the rest of those later.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. Critical?
Yeah, 29.
Yummy.
Pretty cool.
One.
Actually?
No, cool. I didn't remember.
Oh, nice.
Am I
Can I
cool?
have that down there, Griffon? Oh, Hayden, I got some coffee for you if you want. On the pot.
My person.
Don't have to. I can let you know. Anyway, Eric's got a little style. Gets himself a girlfriend, starts dressing nice. You disgusting.
I'm going to do this. That's
You changed.
smooth, right?
You know, this
Changed.
is for you guys, not her.
No. I've been here the whole time.
Love the gay save. Jared and I stayed up really late last night drinking and just watching the NCAA football game. We just let it play itself on sim mode. Hour and a half. Just eating popcorn.
How do I hang on that?
Just shoot team.
Yeah, that's how we determined it.
Yeah. 20 plus.
29. Still say you
I got a critical, but I have 19.
Okay.
got
I don't know if criticals are.
you have a -1 to initiative.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
You're You guys have all companions with you, right? You didn't leave any back? Hayden the characters there and everything?
I don't think I remember. So I think we only had.
I think we brought
Everybody
everyone.
We brought
Except, yeah. Hudge isn't there.
Who?
Hudge.
Fudge.
Who? Hudge. Oh,
His
Hodge. Hodge. He's not companion, though. Unless. 15, 20, 19. 10, 15.
No.
Okay. We'll be after. Oh, shut up. Was that 12?
I did.
What
Yeah.
did you get over there? What? Bane? Bane with a 4. This dice rolled so good last session.
Here we go. Nice jam.
You'd have to put it in your point. No. Last session? No, hand that down. Oh, yeah, because my first roll was a nat 1. Now, because the wind flaps have just opened, and wind is thrashing its way through, and because you are standing on a mountain of debris, if you do not choose to half your speed, you will be taking one, and essentially half your speed, like slowly walking like this, you'll be taking 1 damage every hex you walk.
because of the wind.
Yes, because of shrapnel flying.
Do the trench chargers have any effect on this?
No, because it's not a reduction of speed. It's a choice. So you can move at normal speed if you want. You're just gonna take 1 point of damage, slashing damage.
If you move at normal speed.
If you move at normal speed for every hex you move.
Is 35 half going to be 20 or 15?
35 would be half to 20.
It's always you. You always are so low.
It's because I'm always in there, man.
The scales over there have shifted the balance towards the monster being too healthy. So that would be you guys are too wounded, meaning the monster needs to get wounded again to level the scales. The shadow monster in the corner. We will kind of think you guys were all up here.
Yeah.
Gunsteel. I should. What was out?
What's the gun?
Yeah. Bottom.
Very bottom?
Yeah, you can put it right there. Sweet, go ahead. And then who, Thane, you've got companion coin.
You are.
You are. Did I do?
Yesterday.
What's the
Yeah, we used it.
We did use it.
Put it, nobody would have put it back in the game box.
No, I didn't see it when I was breaking down.
It's here somewhere.
Companion coin?
I can't remember. Is
That
this
one
one is here?
We can use this pen for now. Are both of these entrances?
No, only the
Right
one
here.
down below.
Good.
Under.
The slowest?
Alright, I'm just going to use all of my available actions to dash.
Okay, how many hexes was that?
Should be
Squares.
60. 5,
60.
10, 15, 20, 5, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay.
How many
has to be-
hexes?
That has
Well,
to be.
Oh, so he's going to ask me. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, got. So you carefully walking through all the debris and the shrapnel, and you get to right there. Wonderful.
Charlie just.
Companion.
Companion. I'm gonna go.
Oh, I don't even have this.
Like we
Keep going. What did we get over there for companion roll?
I'm going East End. Yeah, 14. Yeah.
You guys have Chocambrum with you, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and he's on your companion list?
Yes.
Okay. Great. 14, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. That is a fail.
Yeah.
Yin, your turn.
roll up at 30 and I'm still going. Maybe they roll difficult.
Well, we don't have a negative.
All the way down here?
Yes.
Wow.
There is the rope, I believe.
Wait, no.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah. Swap you guys. What did you get for initiative?
12.
Yeah, you swapped this.
I think you yin and yang need to swap.
All right.
Freaking. I'm gonna feel on agility dash.
Oh, yeah, Eric. Oh, I like that. Charlotte do the names like that, so that's
Half max.
It's even more confusing.
Yin. Has way more.
Would it be 60, 120? So I can go 60.
Yeah.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
You gotta go.
And this is feline agility, but then half. That's the idea. Okay, great. You're to there. The scale shadow will ready his action, and it'll be
Only these two came back? Oh,
for now. Well, it's love and fear, the two that we
Skate, give me a wisdom saving throw. As fear shoots its devilish eyes at you.
Critical fail.
Oh boy! Ow!
Well, I rolled both ends of
It's
this
like 18 psychic damage.
Oh,
With a critical fail, so I'm seeing them rolling. And you are frightened. Wait, you are frightened until the end of your next turn, and it will be considered paralyzed.
Okay.
As you guys just see Skate stop, and his face goes blue. That was a little racist. And now it's Yin. Sorry, it was already.
Maybe the same thing he did, feeling and dash, so that'll bring me to.
I said, but you have more.
I still get 90.
And you guys can jump down if you want. You just be taking the fall damage.
It's either we jump down, take damage, or we walk and take damage.
The sword, you can access the sword as well. If you want, you can access the sword instead of going all the way around to get down.
The one time my ranger is not here.
You should probably go back.
Go down there.
Do you have a bow still, right?
I do.
No,
I don't do
we give the
any
boat
damage
time.
with it.
We gave the magic mode.
Yeah,
Give him
Gates
magic bow. He still has a bow.
I have a roll.
Love will go
It'd be 1d6 plus 5 half.
take out its bow and shoot at Yin. Twice. 13 in it,
Nope.
and then less than that. So he missed sword 2 arrows. And they were good shots, but they're just going to get hit and destroyed by shrapnel.
I have my hand ready to catch him.
Awesome. They never arrived. Thane, your turn.
Okay, as a bonus action, I would like to, if I can, so I can change the direction of the wind.
Okay.
Within a 100-foot radius. Can I change the direction so that the shrapnel's going away from us?
Ooh. And this is your ability.
Is my subclass ability, yeah. If it's windy, use a bonus action each round. I can change the direction of the wind. I can't change the speed of it.
I'll say you'll create a. Is it centered on you or wherever you want?
Well, it's a 100-foot radius, yes, centered on me.
100-foot radius. Okay.
But I can change the directions to any direction.
Okay. Then within 100 feet of wherever you move,
Uh-huh.
and does it move with you or stays in place?
I assume it probably moves, so I can change.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Okay. So it's going to be this whole map, except it won't be down unless you're down in the pit.
It's a 100-foot radius sphere.
Sphere, okay. Yeah. Okay, awesome. So you're just like going full avatar mode where he gets like that wind bubble.
Yeah.
Okay, I will say that, yeah, I'm gonna have you.
He has to use it. He has to
You have
do it
no
as a
concentration?
bonus action.
No. I use a bonus action each
Okay.
round and choose the direction. The
Awesome.
wind blows in that direction until the end of your next turn.
Okay, everyone can move freely on this map.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, I wasted
You are good.
2 man agility.
Great.
Yeah, where's gun skill?
Put them on the map. Shiver me.
Somebody poorly communicated to us.
Me?
You can talk out of turn, though. I actually appreciate that.
I'm mistaken.
Whatever.
What'd you say? Right there. And this is Ripley.
Oh. So cool. Alright, I want to turn to gun skill and say, pick a different vessel.
Alright.
Pick a different vessel now.
Look at different vessels now.
Yeah.
Where okay, he'll look around. Are you can do anything on your action?
If I'll let him respond if I can, and then choose my action.
You might need to like hold an action to do something, but that's fine. He will. What's his name? Look around and say,
I'll put down those vibes.
and he's just gonna shake his head. It won't work.
And I'll put them down.
And he says, "Those cannot hold a vessel. Only one that has been entombed can, properly cared for, that or a living vessel. But it won't alter him much."
I'm gonna cast down here under Vidar.
Okay.
My spell storm. So 150 foot range. Can I see down here?
No, no.
You
Well,
probably.
no.
So I
No.
get to the edge.
Yeah, if you get to the edge, yeah. Maybe not past like here.
Of that.
Okay. You can give me an insight check as well when he says it won't alter him much.
Insights. 11.
Yeah, there's too much going on right now to really be able to discern if he's telling the truth or just trying to say what he has to get by. But okay, you move to the edge.
Yeah, and then I cast Hunger of Vidar.
Okay.
Creates a 20-foot radius sphere of blackness and bitter cold.
What's the range on it?
150.
Okay, here you go. They make deck saves? Con?
Oh. No, there's no roll. There's no check.
Okay.
Not yet.
No.
But it's gonna send over. Yeah, here. In 20-foot radius? That's big. So the area is difficult for right now. Any creature that starts its turn in there takes 2d6 cold damage.
Okay.
Any creature that ends its turn in there must make a dex save or take acid damage.
Okay.
And then
You got the bread.
Griffin, you're next on
Oh.
the paying then.
they are also considered blinded right now.
Okay.
You want something?
Okay.
So any creature in this sphere is considered blind.
Great. Ending your turn?
Yes.
Okay, Gunsteel will continue to call him into Ripley, Vance, into Ripley's vessels. Ripley's just kind of convulsing up in the air. And you see the blue hand that you guys now know is obviously Vance starting to swirl around Ripley. And Gunsteel just says, "Kill them and balance the scales." And Skate, it is your turn.
Okay, am I still paralyzed, feared?
Yes, you can give me a wisdom save again.
7. I got a +0, so it's not negative.
Oh no, never mind. It ends at the end of your turn.
So I can just do whatever.
Well, yeah, your turn's over.
Oh,
So you're essentially paralyzed till the end of your turn.
that's fine.
Okay. Companion coin.
14.
14. Okay. 14 is not good enough. So, Yang, your turn.
This is nice, and I can't remember if I did it or not.
What?
Now I stuck it in. Do you remember? If I used it last time.
I think you did.
I think I did. Okay. Alright.
Anything else?
No.
Okay, the shadow will hold its action again, and fear will shoot a bolt at Yang. Give me a wisdom save.
Blinded.
Oh yeah, and he's gonna take 2d6. You say?
Oh yeah, I don't know that.
Go ahead. And that is
9 cold damage.
Difficult terrain.
Difficult terrain as well.
Ash to there. His turn. How much? 9.
9 cold damage. Yeah.
Okay. Great. And then it'll be Yin.
And this spell's really descriptive.
What's that?
This spell's very descriptive about what it is. This is from the player's handbook.
Is that thing?
I think
Is that thing trippable?
You can give me an insight check as a bonus action.
I'll wait for my turn.
Unless you've already succeeded on your one thing with it, but I don't think you have.
My one thing.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Really.
I dashed to there.
Okay.
And then going to key point and use patient defense.
Patient defense, great. And love. Well, Eric, take care. Or yeah,
I'll leave it.
love. We'll take 2 steps out.
that was love.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, now it'll just be on the speaker. Problem.
And then
Aw.
7 cold damage.
Okay. And then he's going to shoot an arrow at Yang. 2 arrows. 17 hits. Okay. Miss on both again. And Thane, your turn.
Okay, I
Sealed up.
want to turn around again. I want to look at like Ripley and gun skill, and then ask gun skill again. I guess can I see? Can I look at gun? I'm gonna look at gun skill and ask. No, I think. Promise me this won't hurt Ripley.
And he says, "Nobody will feel any pain."
Got it. Can anyone see what's going on up there? Like, can escape?
Escape probably can until he gets. He could probably still see. Everyone else can't. His head's still. Although he's faced away, so it'll probably be like a perception check or something.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Lightning Bolt at 4th level on gun skill.
Okay.
He's gotta make a dex save.
I'm gonna give disadvantage. He is currently concentrating. 7.
Okay, that's a fail. Special for point. These are all these.
I will say the flash of light. You'll see. You'll look over.
Okay.
You can see him.
Then,
42 lightning damage.
Sure.
Bonus action, I will keep the direction of the wind. Good sound. Keep it safe for everyone.
Okay. 42.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll step up to him. Say, I warned you.
No. Okay, do you want more?
And he'll just kind of turn and he'll, who would you prefer? You get somebody. And
No, leave it. Leave it. Leave it.
he will pick out his bell
No.
and hit it. Doing concussive shell.
Okay.
Constitution saving throw.
Not 20.
Oh.
He tries to like start using you after he hits it. For Vance's soul, like crawl over. But you will thwart all the attempts, and the bell takes no effect on you. I like to think that the sound waves,
Yeah.
the way you're contorting the wind, you just bend it around you. So you're sheer. So your turn. Do you see this?
He's within range of it.
No.
Okay.
How high up is the wall here?
You could probably it's only about 6 feet. You could vault it. I'll say just 10 movements to get up to it.
Hey, do you want more?
5,
Or do you want more?
15,
Yeah.
20, 25.
You gotta go around that. The corner of that. That's a big finger. 20.
15,
Yeah. 20.
20,
25, 30.
hostile, not hostile.
That is non-hostile. Team.
I'm attacking guns again.
Okay.
No.
My
Are you gonna give a thing a look at all, or no? Just going for it.
I'm going straight for it.
Okay.
21.
21 hit.
I'll go.
10, 15,
Or go.
16,
Do you want more?
18, 24 magical piercing.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack again with my rapier.
Okay.
Critical fail.
Yeah, that'll miss. You're gonna take 1 slashing damage from the wind if you move a little too quick. Lower your guard.
Do you want more?
Okay.
I think I can do.
Okay.
I'm very low HP.
Who you rolling for?
Easton.
Okay.
Bottom?
No. That's 11.
Yang.
Then situation too.
Oh, wait.
But you can't.
Wait.
Bubba.
You can't on hunts.
No. Papa.
Sorry. Okay.
Is that bonus action? It's superior.
Superior I think is 48. I think. Do you want to Google it for me?
What is?
Superior health potion.
I think superior might be like
Way more.
84.
Yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah.
84 plus 8.
Was it?
Yeah, I remember you knew. Yeah. Yang should be
4.
I'm just calculating, so I remembered this for you.
I got 4.
I got a few 4s in here. You want some?
You gave me 5?
I give you 5.
5, 6, 7. One more. I wanted to find. 2, 9. What? 10 health plus what?
8.
Plus 8. Plus 8. Okay, here.
That's a bonus action.
Did you give me that one?
No.
Okay.
I knew that was going to happen.
What's that? 15, 20,
30. Balance and scale.
Don't be grappled.
Okay, variable. Flashbacks to you and the fucking worm thing.
Well, that and then last time we fought this guy.
Right, I know.
Can I use?
History.
I can't. I don't want to dash, but I also want to find out if I can trip this guy.
Alright, what are you doing?
Or maybe just use my main action to figure out if I can trip him or not. Like,
Give me an insight check.
Okay. Six?
6. You are uncertain.
Alright. I will wait.
Okay. The shadow guy
I just try and trip my guy.
will go there, and he will take.
I should have held my action. John, you will.
All of you guys need to give me, or both of you need to give me a wisdom saving throw. Then he'll make 3 attacks. First will be Yin with the clutching claws. 23 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Oh, but I have patient defense on.
so disadvantage and a crit fail, which I'll impose disadvantage on all his following attacks this turn. Good patient defense. How do you think Yin kind of uses his stances and to get this advantage? What do you picture?
Back against the wall,
Okay.
and then when he goes to swing, he just kind of on all fours like a cat. Dead.
And then it just smashes against this Titan skull.
Yeah.
And now he's going to attack with advantage. What are you guys doing? Your wisdom save?
30-20.
Okay. Yang, your wisdom save?
This is mine then.
Yang?
I got a 2.
Schoolgirl.
Okay.
Okay, you have disadvantage for 1 minute. You get to remake that at the beginning of your turn. Eric, you can give him an icon.
Yeah.
Attempt to attack.
What is it? First?
Yeah. With disadvantage, he's gonna have a 22 to hit
Oh.
on you. And then he'll attack one more time. This time will be a young with disadvantage. 22 to hit. And
Alright. That's cool.
14 slashing damage to Yin. And 8 piercing damage to Yang, plus 7 poison. 8 piercing, 7 poison.
To both.
No, that was just to Yang, that second one. Okay. And the scales that was 8 plus 7, so that was 13. You took all of that, didn't have any of it. You took, how much?
Hold on.
Okay. Yours was
14.
14. Okay. Great. Here you go.
That was a grab.
Oh, okay. Wonderful. And that'll end his turn as the scales dip ever more in the favor of you guys being hit. And him being healthy. And it will now be Fear, who is out and cannot see anyone, so he'll ready his action. Yin, your turn. That was cute. Thanks, Jared.
Going to strike. 15.
That'll miss.
Strike again. How about a 30-20?
That'll hit. This can also feel the cobblecraft itself beginning to shift up as it's just ascending in the air.
I'm gonna use flurry of blows.
Three
We're
blows.
going to be taking the whole Cobble Town all the way over the
So here's damage for the first one. Cool. 5 magical slashing.
Or
5 magical slashing, okay.
And then here's
Cobblemate.
the next 2 attacks.
Cobblemate shit. We could take the whole city.
16.
That'll miss.
Imagine the whole city pulling up. You know?
No, that's
Oh.
12.
Pretty good.
Just your punches and kicks are going right through his wispy, shadowy form. Was that 3 attacks total or 4? You hit 4 with furious blows.
Probably more than
Hey, critical, baby! You don't get to add your
Okay,
damage
or-
modifier there. On 4,
But still, you get to roll the second.
and it's auto 8 plus 1.
Yep.
So 9.
Also, you to add D4
Oh,
to
it's
the damage.
6, actually. 1d6.
Oh, 1d6.
Without any modifiers. It's just
So reroll.
7. Oh, yeah, and then I
I'm confused.
poison
What's that?
damage. Because I thought poison damage for 2 long rests, so we've only taken 1.
Right.
The extra D4.
Gotcha.
Cool.
And that is maxed. So
Oh,
because
that'll
you
be
critted,
4.
so it'd be 6. Because it's
10, 11.
Yeah,
11.
11. Okay. Great. The scales shift a little bit in your guys' favor, but not enough. Anything else, Yin?
Move away, but
I have to risk it.
You haven't left yet. You haven't left yet, but you keep going. I rolled a 17 to hit.
Damn it.
Mhm.
13 piercing damage.
No. Yeah.
Those are hard hand. And then that adds even a little bit more into his column of damage.
We know.
Love will dash, and Thane, you're up.
Run away.
All the way to there.
Is the ladder still dropped here?
Yes. Dane?
I'm gonna say, yeah, choose yourself. He's just gonna shake his head. Alright, lightning bolt.
Okay.
Alright,
Yeah,
right.
a little bit, but
Yeah.
lightning bolt at 3rd level.
Okay. 12.
Yeah. But I'm going to spend sorcerer count your release.
Nice.
35 lightning. And then bonus action, keep the wind off.
You will now know, doing it twice, that he is resistant to lightning damage.
Everyone is. I will also deal an extra. I can choose next. I'm gonna do an extra 5 thunder damage.
Little bit of thunder.
Thunder.
Damage. Alright. I can get that. Just thought about getting rid of a.
Anything else?
No, I spent my bonus action moving the wind away.
On his turn, he is going to take out, reach into his bag, take out a paper, and it burns as he rings it around his body, and he says, "Follow me on it. They're trying me."
Can I counterspell that?
Yeah, you can. Alright.
5th level counterspell.
Okay. And as he's doing it, he's still saying it. And then you're just like, your magic is just blowing like these. He's trying to make like a perfect circle, but you're blowing like the ash that's supposed to be falling by. And he doesn't know if it got off or not. You know that you stopped it. And then he is going to end his turn. Skate.
I'm also going to roll to recharge spell.
Okay. Skate.
Thank you.
Okay. And then companion is Yang, right? So.
Alright, I'm gonna save gun skill.
Save gun skill?
Save 2 gun skill.
Oh, okay. I literally slept on it.
Double cross.
No. Channel it into me.
Okay. He looks at you, Eric.
Yeah.
And he gives like a nod, like, are you okay with this?
I'll shrug.
Okay. Okay. And then you. Okay, great.
And then I'm gonna spend my action to drink a health potion, and then use my bonus action to second wind.
Okay, great. Yeah, go ahead, heal up. And companion turn.
Base health potion is what?
Easton?
2d4.
Eric, you do believe that if you guys kill him, you could use that body. But, or you could have Skate take it here. Either way.
So, did we get advantage with the companion? Nobody succeeded yet?
No.
Alright, one's good failed then.
Or failed. So now you need to roll again. And the DC is, I believe, because you guys rolled one last round, right? One of you went down last session.
Yeah, but
Yeah, so now the DC is 4. So you have to roll. Well, DC's 5, so 4 or below in Easton will die.
Is it Easton?
That's who you were using.
yes.
Okay, it's not our favored.
Well, if you roll 4 below, we're gonna roll on like a regular deck.
Okay.
8.
8?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I'll imagine Ripley. Okay.
Okay.
Yang.
Now's my turn.
Disadvantage.
I have disadvantage.
Yeah.
I'll just say you. It's up to you.
Alright. I would like to use my bonus action to reattempt to see if I can trip this guy.
Okay.
Need to figure this out. Dude. 5.
5. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I can't-
you
I-
don't know. You still don't know.
I'm attacking.
Okay. Disadvantage.
It's okay. It's okay. You got it. Yeah.
Okay.
That's funny now.
That was really good.
27.
27.
To hit.
Oh, that's not it.
9. Magical slashing.
Okay.
Second attack. With disadvantage. 14.
That'll miss.
Okay. I will.
He does not
I will-
have.
Okay.
He does not have a reaction.
Yeah, I know.
Now his turn in.
Oh, scales.
They came back a good amount, but they're close. They're real close. Not even.
Not even.
He'll
Oh.
step up. Right there.
No!
And
Leave their drink, really.
That's why I was trying to get
Yeah.
orange away.
attack you. 14.
Nope.
Okay. This attack will go at Yang. 16.
Nope.
This attack will go at Yang. There we go. 24. 5 piercing.
I forgot to look for it. Fuck. I always forget.
And 12 acid. Alright, here. Fear is still down there.
We do know that he can't do it.
See anyone?
We do know that he can't, pretty sure. 'Cause we
Oh, you can see. You can see Yin. Yin, give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
11.
11.
Yeah.
You are paralyzed.
Oh my goodness.
probably looking into that.
Can I use physician's touch on myself if I'm paralyzed?
Probably not.
How does that work?
Physician's touch. I don't think you can do it as a reaction, right?
Well, no, I would have to spend a key point to use Hand of Healing, and then
Paralyzed.
Yeah.
yeah. Wing.
Okay. Yin, your turn. You're gonna end your turn. You are no longer paralyzed. Love. He's gonna take a shot at Thane across the bow. 21 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, I also just got feeling agility back.
5 piercing and 3 psychic. As that arrow finally seems to dodge enough of the shrapnel pieces. Now he's got a little bit of elevation under him. And then he'll get up onto here. He crawls over there, ending his turn. Thane, your turn.
Okay. How high up is he? Is he 90 feet up, right?
Yeah.
Get used to that. Well, unless. Oh, we got a double range with auto dill poke. I don't know if we were able to do that. Okay. I'm just gonna take one last look at Skate. Be like, alright, and I'm gonna turn around. And then I will cast Magic Missile on. Can I see him?
Yes.
I'm gonna cast Magic Missile on him.
Okay, go ahead. It deals a damage.
Level 1.
What level? 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also. 13 force damage.
Okay, and the scales are so close.
They're so close.
So close to even.
Okay, then as a bonus action, I'm gonna stop the wind from moving, so everyone's aware.
Okay.
And then I'm going to drink my spell recharge potion
Okay.
and gain 1d6 spell slots back. Oh, 1! Oh! Classic. It's the one I did use. Alright. And then that's my turn.
Okay. Gunskill will walk up to you and say, "Guys, we have a vessel!" And then you feel the hand, you see it, like jump to your chest, crawl up, and start slithering into your mouth. And you have a feeling as soon as that happens, the advance is starting to take over. You have the opportunity to reject this, should you wish. As this process is beginning, you believe that you're essentially giving him control to take over when he wants to.
Okay.
Are you going to reject this or accept it?
I'll accept it.
Okay. Great. And you now feel it's kind of like doing its thing, and then you can act on your turn. And as soon as this ritual is over, you believe that you will be able to jump. Advances will be complete inside of you, whatever that means.
Okay. I
Paws have another dude inside of him.
Completed inside it.
And he said I can do whatever I want on my turn still.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. And it is your turn now.
I will.
And Gunskill will say at the end of his turn loudly, "We can leave now if we want, but it will make those if we don't finish the trial." But he is nestled.
I'm going to just ready in action that is something gets within range of me. I'll attack it.
Okay, you can kind of, now that you have a moment, you can see out, and they're not doing great. And the enemies are out there are beginning to climb up. But so you're gonna stay there, no movement, no anything.
5, 10, 15, 20. I'll move to here.
Okay. And if something comes within what, 5 feet of you,
Yeah.
you're gonna shoot or attack it.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. And companion turn back to Thanathy.
15. I'm going to do Easton's advantage.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to do Otto's. I'm going to attempt Otto now.
Okay.
Nope, fail.
Okay.
We got advantage on all of our companion checks.
Great.
So
Yang.
My turn?
Yep.
I'm gonna do a pushing attack.
Okay. Tripping attack.
Pushing.
Pushing.
Different. So. 15 to hit.
That'll miss.
Second attack.
Okay.
I have disadvantage, yeah.
Yeah.
And 12. 12 to hit.
That'll miss.
Fuck. Does that mean I use my spirit?
Hold on, no. At the end of your last turn, you got to re-roll it. So give me a wisdom save.
Oh.
And if you succeed this, we will let you re-roll.
13.
It's either one. Let's add it or right below it. That is a failure. So we will. Anything else?
Action search?
Yeah, go for it. Still got it? Go for it.
Still got it. Doing it. First attack. So, since I attempted to use pushing attack, does that mean I use that die?
No.
Okay.
I think you get to choose after,
Okay.
if you want to use it, right? For fighting styles.
Depends. It depends.
It depends on if the dice adds to. If it's an effect. If it's like that, or I think you get to choose.
14.
And it doesn't wait.
Was it 14?
It doesn't give advantage on the roll.
Right.
No.
But he was doing pushing.
Yeah,
So
14.
14 will miss.
I think if he does fainting one.
Second attack. There we go.
With
17.
disadvantage.
Fuck me, that would. Roll 17.
Okay, that hit.
Okay.
Fuck me, dude.
So
That's this fight in a nutshell.
Nine. 14. 14 magical slashing damage. He has to make a strength saving throw.
Crit fail.
Yes!
Double the distance of this push.
30 feet.
I am
Yeah, he'll take He'll take 3d6 worth of damage.
It's the penalty of
The scales are perfectly aligned.
Done. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah. That's it. That's fun. 3d6
plus fall damage taken. You
Right.
put me out of that
Damage?
one like 4 times last session.
Oh, Featherfall?
I was sitting here like, please don't use Featherfall. Please don't use Featherfall.
Is this a hang on?
In fact, now
Oh, I'm sorry for saving
it will disappear.
It's not me, it's like you and I think
Yeah.
Is this a wall?
Well, I think
think
but
Mark
yes,
How tall is it?
fell off.
on the ground.
Well, you can fall. You guys
This
both fall.
walkway, is it a two walls?
No. It's raised garbage.
Oh, it's like
What?
if I lay down.
The people down he's even with you, so
He's even with me, so he
yeah.
doesn't
But
see.
if you lay down prone, it's disadvantage on range attacks.
Okay, I'll be crawling.
Honestly.
You don't have to be it anyways.
Yeah. I lay down.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25?
No. I meant 15.
Okay, you're at 15.
I lay down.
Does he roll to not be cursed anymore, or is that?
Oh, that's gone. The scale shadow's done. And you can disappear the scale shadow. Fear,
Orbs, everyone.
wisdom save from Thane.
What are they even doing to me?
And then it'll begin. Or sorry,
4.
yeah, then it'll begin. 4, you are paralyzed. With fear.
I am also going to drink my superior health potion.
Okay. And Yang just saves you there. Just force push the shadow into the dark realm.
Got him out of here.
It's 8d4, right? We
Yeah.
just went over this.
Plus 8.
Plus,
Ooh, I see some boys in there.
yeah. 4, 8,
4 4s.
12,
That's full health.
16, 19, 21, 23, 24, plus 8 is 32. 58. Not bad. And that was bonus action, correct? Or the main action? Is
Bonus action.
bonus. Oh, wait, the ladder. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then I will. How far down to get?
It's like 90 feet.
Oh yeah, the ladder's pretty far down now.
Yeah, it's a rope. But I'll let you go at double speed. Just sliding down it.
Taking damage or no?
No.
Rope burn.
Rope burn. Right on the pause. So I got pads right there.
Okay, yeah. I'll
Yeah.
start sliding down.
Yeah, double whatever you have remaining down. Can you drop at a certain height?
I can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hit
Slow
above
fall.
30.
You slow fall.
Is that what it is? 30?
Yeah, can I see the handbook real quick? I always forget about that because I didn't write it down. It's one of those things. Just
Look at all these questions.
Reduce any fall damage taken by the amount 5 times your monk level.
so that's 45.
So that's essentially 50 feet. You can jump from 40.
Okay, I'll slide down like 40 feet.
Okay, sweet.
That's another one.
Great. On the ground.
This will make that movie furious.
I'm gonna shoot with advantage and Thane. With love, unless you have anything else left.
Let's check if there's anything else.
Because he's paralyzed. 16 to hit.
Oh, yes.
And that'll act as a critical, not our critical rules, no.
I think it's only a crit if it's a melee. Alright, okay.
So they still get advantage?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I think just like
I think so.
5 piercing and 2 necrotic to you, Thane. And then
did you change the
like I meant. Did I change the what?
the orb of anti-life? Did you make that a reaction?
Yeah. Well, I think I added the option to use it as a reaction.
What do you mean? So normally it wasn't a reaction; it just happened when I took necrotic damage. But I think
Right,
when
I added it so that you have to use your reaction. Yeah. So 5 and 2. 5 piercing, 2 psychic. He'll end his turn. Thane, you'll end your turn. And now Gunsteel.
where's he going? He doesn't have to keep doing the ritual.
No, he's got him in, and he's just gonna look at you and he goes, "That's something. What do you think?" And as soon as he says Vance, like you wouldn't have responded, but your whole body and head turned without your will. And now to Skate.
Do I have to follow that command?
No, you're kind of snap back into it, but it's a very weird feeling.
Gotcha. Right down to 20. You guys can red dash.
If I had more health, I would do something crazy.
What?
Is he on top of the sword?
Yeah.
You'll find
So right next to
Yeah.
Eric.
Alright, I just used all my actions to dash.
Okay. Companion, that's you again. Griffin.
Oh, it's Eid. Oh, what's his name? Easton?
advantage.
Thank you. Alright, it's gonna be a failure on both ends.
Dang.
Hey.
Not companion day.
Mm-hmm.
Fear is going to target Gunskill. Gunskill must make a wisdom save. That's with advantage. And succeeds. Yin.
Where are we skipping?
Yeah, Yang's turn.
It's fine. I just wasn't gonna do anything anymore.
You're going armor crawl.
I'm just not moving. I'm just laying here.
Okay.
You can run now. I'm gonna take the cat now. Let me know when it's clear.
Is my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Is your Hunger of Harar still up?
I haven't been rolling concentration,
Can we-
but I'll drop it.
Yeah, you probably would have dropped it.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure before I start running through here. Feline agility and dash. So that'll put me at 90. Because we're half speed, right?
You can run full speed if you want, but you take 1 damage per 10.
I'll do it. I don't want to do that.
And did you spend a turn not moving? Yeah, you did over
Yeah,
there.
and I got paralyzed.
Yeah, good point.
Says 45.
They are 90 feet up.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know.
Oh, okay. Just check. Just double check.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, I'm gonna chip.
64.
90-foot reach, dude.
70.
Mr. Fantastic.
75.
You're just fucking gone, aren't you?
85. Yeah, I'm gone.
Yeah. Okay, Love is going to just attempt to push Gunskill off. This will be Love. Rolls a 15. Gunskill rolls a 18, so he'll just gonna hand fight it. Push him. Thane, your turn.
Okay. I'll start climbing.
Yeah.
5, 10.
You're honest?
No, no more.
Yeah, it ends. Yeah, your turn ends, right? You're paralyzed. It ends at the end of your turn.
I thought I already spent my turn. So, okay, no, I think you're right.
Yeah. Gunskill will just cast Thunder Wave. And the guy will fail, get sent off, hit the ground, die, and there will be no orb.
No orb.
No orb. You can erase Love. And
Steve?
yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
This is level, right?
It's a 10-foot drop.
20. 5, 10, 20 to get down.
Yeah. No, I'll call it no movement.
No movement. Okay.
It's just free. You're falling.
And I can get here.
You'll take 1 fall damage.
I'm gonna attack
So that ankle.
here.
Okay.
My short sword. 17 to hit.
That will hit.
Ooh, nice. 17. 27 magic piercing.
That'll kill him.
Nice.
And then immediately, you don't have control over your own body.
There you go.
And you black out.
Okay.
And then you guys will see Scathe jump 60 feet down.
No fear.
No fear.
Yeah.
Fuck.
No fear, no love.
Hell yeah, baby. Then you just healed up.
You will take 20 fall damage.
I ain't dead.
You right on the ground, and then
Should have said it all. I saw him go. I got Skate had something planned. He didn't jump. I was like, oh, he's got it. And then you're like,
and then you'll just get up and dash. You start leaving. I mean, you already used movement, but you get it. We're out of initiative, so
Leave the area then.
you guys are just leaving.
yeah, bonus action. I'll keep the win at bay.
Move
Okay.
now.
Yeah, so we can buy this.
Sprinting out of here.
Time to wake up from your nap.
There.
And then you guys leave, and you exit this area.
That was a close one.
And you all level up.
Nice, baby.
You guys will slowly climb that ladder. On your way back, you will see Skate as you guys get near the edge where the flaps are in, and there's just massive amounts of wind. Skate just start walking towards the edge. He's not gonna jump, but he looks out the massive hole, and he just is staring out that way. He turns back and he goes, I can't do. I'm just gonna do a regular voice because you don't really have a voice. But he's gonna say, I knew Pardis would fall to destruction. What year is it?
Not artist.
And he goes, really? What year was it?
I don't fucking know.
You're the only one that would probably know.
Yeah,
Do you know?
yeah,
You gonna tell him?
yeah. I would tell him.
Okay, it's 1215. And he just
12:15.
goes, 600 years?
Yeah.
And he's just like, what are we doing? Where are we? What? You brought me back.
Yeah.
Why?
Need your help. Kill Daku.
He goes, I'm surprised Daku hasn't consumed all of Pardis by now. How is Pardis?
Yeah. Hold himself together.
And he goes, better than this?
Yeah.
And he goes, well, good. And he goes, who is that?
Let's skate.
He goes, he's fighting to come back.
He willingly let you enter him.
And he just says,
Consensual.
I'm gonna let you talk to him, but you need to tell him that this is my body now. And then Skate, you snap back into it.
Okay.
And everyone's just looking at you, and then all of a sudden, you're like staring out like a massive drop.
I'm gonna step back and
Yeah.
drop a potion.
Okay. And everything hurts, like,
Yeah.
you feel like,
Literally 1 HP.
yeah.
It's like, what happened?
What are you gonna say?
Did it work?
Yeah.
Gunskill walks up to you just marvelously.
Rescued eyes are now D10.
Oh, nice. I have not rolled that.
Vance is wanting to take full control.
Full control?
Yeah,
He wants you to stop fighting him.
he wants your body.
I'm not giving him totally. If I want to come back in, I'll come back in.
Are you able to like communicate with him at all?
I have no idea.
Give it a try.
I'm gonna try.
You just start thinking, and you don't nothing, not
Okay.
really.
Vance, are you there? Hello?
Tell him. 'Cause I think I got hurt. While I
You
was
do
out.
feel that you could get. He's always trying to kind of knock on the door.
Mhm.
You could give in, but he can clearly just take over. It seems.
Yeah.
There's a very frightening thing that you may be at his mercy for how much life you actually have.
I will willingly let him take over a vast majority of the time, as long as he agrees to be a little careful with the body. You know, he
Yeah.
might have fear or love in his heart right now, but he can still use his brain to realize some things might not be a smart idea. And then I'll give control back
Okay,
if he wants it.
he will take back over. And then he kind of just looks at you guys and he goes, "How did he take it?
Take what?
The news?"
That?
You said that this be easy was visible.
And he goes, "Yes, I am quite hurt."
He's willing to let you take over at will, as long as you take care of his body.
And he goes, "Wonderful. Well, if we revive, he says, if we can find a way to kill Daku, then he can have his body back, so long as I find a new vessel and find the magic to get into a new vessel."
Still have Gunskill. He's the one that performed the ritual.
Gunsgill's just kind of like looking at him. Marvelous.
You might be able to form the gem.
And he goes, "Great. Let's get out of here. But as of right now, I don't want to feel this pain." And then he lets you take control again. Escape.
Okay, I need to rest.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Yeah. Sick.
Alrighty.
Well, damn.
You guys will head back up, and pretty much, Gunskill will say, "I'll tell the news to the Camel Man. You rest at the ship. Come to us when you're done. Later tonight, we'll game plan." And you guys will walk to, back to the ship and take a long rest.
Nice.
Long rest, eh? I gotta pick 2 more maneuvers. I'm gonna have
Oh, do I
a
get a subclass?
You're a fighter?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got 2.
During this long rest, Vance will take over,
That's fine.
and he is going to say, "I know you all knew me very well, but I am a different person now. And I don't want to be harsh, but I recognize the power I wield. So I'm going to inform you that until this is all done, your friend is good as dead."
until
Daku is dead.
One thing I've learned about life and death is that I don't think anyone ever truly dead.
And he says, "Very poetic. You must be from Hearth."
No, I'm Valtulian like you.
And he goes, "And how are we doing?"
Keeping secrets.
And he goes, "Same as always."
I have no idea though.
And he goes, "And the secrets of my works, have they been spread to the rest of the realm?" And he goes, "The Lalatulians keeping all the magic to themselves." Okay. Well, if you get any fancy ideas about trying to bring your friend back, just know that if you hurt me, you're hurting him. I need to live so that he can.
Yeah.
Do you want to say one last goodbye to him?
You know, I'd be a poet for free.
Huh?
I was just looking at subclass of the Eldritch Knight. Go on.
And then he just lets Scape come back, kind of telling you guys he's going to consume them. I mean, like, he said, yeah, said that this is your last goodbye. And then Scape just kind of wakes up and everyone's looking at him again with those eyes.
He wants to end you. End your life.
No, just until
Bury you.
just until we take care of Doku.
I kind of suspected as much.
So in other words, he's taking over until we kill Doctor.
Yeah.
But Skate's never coming back.
If we
Is that what he's saying?
no, once we kill Doku, we'll come back
Got it.
and we can find another
Are you
vessel.
sure about that?
If we find another vessel,
And Gunsko goes, I don't even know if such magic exists.
You just did it to a...
That was bringing a spirit into a body. Now everything has been bound together. I
Yeah, but-
don't know.
He's still a spirit.
We are in uncharted territory.
I guess, how good of a mage do you think you are?
And he sits there and he goes, we might find out.
Skate, thanks for having my back.
Always.
Whether you're conscious or not, I'll have your back.
Thank you. I trust you.
And Ripley just walks up to you and he says, thank you. If I can find a way to repay you, I will.
Hopefully you can.
Yes. I will tirelessly think day and night.
Alright.
Yin and yang?
You will agree.
Oh, I'm not sure about that. I'm not gonna have to go through any of the hardships we were planning on. I could kind of sit back and relax.
Well, hopefully we see you on the other side.
Good luck. I'll help if I can.
We got it, bro.
Okay. And with that,
I'll see you.
you will probably put your character sheet in the binder and roll a new character.
Cool. I'm fine with that.
Okay?
I can play Vance.
What's that? The club. No, I mean, Vance is not going to risk fighting.
Okay.
He realizes that he is too powerful, and he thought about it, and he says, while I must be careful, I don't want to let... And I'm assuming, do you guys tell him about the love and the fear thing? Yeah. Okay.
What?
Do we?
I hope so.
I think we, yeah.
Okay.
I'll say, like,
You gonna tell him it was an accident or on purpose?
I'm gonna tell him it was an accident.
Okay, give me the deception check.
It was a mix. It was a mix of both.
The first one was accident.
So advantage on deception.
21.
Okay, yeah. He'll believe you, and he'll say, well, potentially makes me the perfect soldier, or
Yeah.
the worst soldier.
See, depends what you truly love. Did.
Yes. Well, I had no fear of jumping off earlier, and I don't want to let those inhibitions cloud what could happen. So because of this, I will not be entering the fray of the fight. And then Ripley will say, can you let Skaith come back while we fight? And Van says, too risky. And then are you guys going to catch Vance up to speed on, like, everything? Is there anything you're omitting?
I mean, I think we'll admit. We'll just tell him what Gunskill knows, what his plan is current going forward.
Do you want me to roll stats right now?
Yeah, I'd love that.
I don't want to be talking about like, oh yeah, we hung out with Docu,
Sure.
and I don't want to say all that.
Gotcha.
It's 46, right? No.
No, it is. Yeah, 46. Remove
Health.
lowest. No reroll ones. We're going health first. Okay. Reroll one on health.
6.
That's above average. It's not great.
It'll work. It'll work.
Okay. Health here. Here, Eric.
Yeah, the stupid D6.
Reroll. That's stupid.
I felt stupid still.
1d8, but I have tough, so it's +2.
Plus your con.
Plus my con.
I have 76 health. Yeah.
So that's 7. And you can use inspirations on those if you want. We'll allow that.
Got that.
That's very fun, Griffin. Thanks for taking that bullet. That's exciting. I like it.
It was 50-50 on what was going to happen.
Still the character, but we only have one remaining party member. That's wild. Okay, let's roll some stats, shall we?
Yeah.
Do you know what class you're gonna do?
I already have an idea, yeah. 12. Yikes. 7.
Yikes.
13.
Mm-hmm.
11. Status.
Come on. Did Skate end with a inspiration?
Yes.
I'll let you roll one more time.
All 6s.
Do you wish to erase the 7?
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I have 2 negatives on skate.
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
That's so mid. Yeah.
Very good.
Inspiration used.
You're getting close to blackout. Eric, can you get charisma again?
No.
4.
I rolled wisdom.
Oh,
This is rough.
Okay. Wonderful.
What is this?
Let us know what you guys got.
This one. This? Is that total?
Yes.
I got evasive footwork, so like when I move, like say I wanted to leave somebody's opportunity,
Yeah.
I could use D10 now. They go up to the 10s
Okay.
to add it to my AC.
Great. Very fun. Hit it as awesome. Does it add your AC for that triggered attack or until you're
Until I stop moving. So if I run through, I can run through a crowd of enemies.
That's fun. Okay.
Yeah.
I love that.
And then I got distracting attack.
Distracting attack.
Yes. So if I use it and I hit,
Okay.
I added the dice to the damage or whatever. And then the next attack on that enemy until the beginning of my next turn has advantage.
And that's a fighting style.
Yes.
And you get
Really?
your fighters, you get an improvement ability score.
No.
Not at 10.
Oh, it's at 12.
Oh, weird.
I'm pretty sure.
Ryan.
Because fighters every 2 levels.
I don't think so.
So it is, but I don't know if it's not at 10. It might skip 10.
What do you want me to do for the remainder of the session?
Make a character?
I don't have a character sheet.
Oh, I'll get you one. I'll get you one. Thank you.
Yeah.
I was like, make a character?
Oh, proficiency. So. Yeah, instead of the ability score improvement on 10, you get your martial archetype feature. Yeah,
I'm not sure if
improves.
you'll need this, Griffin, but here's. You know what? This is.
Thank you.
And,
What are the races I can be from
6, 8, 12, and 14.
Faster Lands?
you can be any race you want. It's the creed that you have to choose.
Gotcha.
But
I
you're
think
open
it's
on
Halfling,
skeleton zombie
skeleton, zombie.
The skeleton or zombie?
or
Passling.
passling. It's in a Discord.
Passing. Oh, okay.
Yeah, with all the abilities and everything.
I think it's in game chat somewhere,
What's that?
but it's also in Creed.
Do undead have to breathe?
They have to breathe.
Yeah. Like, do they need to like breathe using their lungs?
Right.
Technically, yes, because I think that's like a.
Spell sheet.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Oh,
looking at it right now.
Okay.
I get the rest of my dice back. And our bonus goes away. Need a better game.
Okay. Eric, do you use spell slot 60 yet?
No. I got another spell.
Oh. Hold that a friend.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So did you get Monk Boy?
I'm immune to disease and poison. No. And then Flurry of Healing and Harm. When I use Flurry of Blows, I can replace each unarmed strike with Hand of Healing. It's like if somebody is like low, that's
Yeah.
Hand of Healing.
Or
Yeah. Or I can apply, and that's without spending a key point. And I can also apply Hand of Harm to Flurry of Blows without spending a key point, but you could still only use it once.
Or you can only use those both one.
No, so I can
You use
use
the hand of healing over many times you want.
yeah, Hand of Healing I can use each time I use Flurry of Blows, but Hand of Harm I can only use it once, even with Flurry of Blows.
That's cool. That's cool. Now we kind
But
of
that
actually
doesn't
have
cost
a
us
healer.
a point to do it now. So
Yes.
You guys will begin to talk with Vance, and he's going to say, the first step is to think about all of our options. Where could this be? His phylactery. That is what we must get to and able to destroy it. And then we could either let Daku die or kill him. However, if your option is to save the Bastard Lands, or save Pardis, I think destroying that portal after we step through is also a crucial step.
It's not the only
It's the only portal you guys know. Into Pardis. Several can come here. But one thing at a time, we must postulate where it is. Where is he hiding it? And before that, real quick, I already know what you did. What did you get?
when I leveled up,
Yeah.
um, I'm immune to disease and poison now because of the key.
Great.
Those two units. And then I also got Flurry of Healing and Harm. When I use Flurry of Blows, I can replace each unarmed attack with Hand of Healing without spending a key point.
So you can heal yourself with Fury of Blows.
Yeah.
Instead of attacking?
Yes, without spending a key point. And then I can also apply Hand of Harm to Flurry of Blows, but I can only use Hand of Harm once. And that's
Gotcha.
also without spending a key.
So it still spends a key point to do Fury of Blows.
Yes, but it doesn't
yeah.
cost me another key point to then use
Cool.
either one of those.
Nice. Eric, do you know what you were getting, or do
Yeah.
you want some time? What do you want?
I got so my cantrip. I got lightning lure.
Nice.
I can pull people in towards me,
Yeah.
Sick.
and then I got another spell. I got gust of wind. It's a second level spell. It's pushes people away. It's pretty good.
I have a lot of maneuvers. Yeah, options.
And I got a meta magic upgrade.
Oh, also,
So I got
Okay.
another. Yeah, I got another meta magic option. You gotta choose. Yeah.
additionally, you guys get to
Companions?
change all your companions if you want. Change around their stuff and stats, and you get one upgrade. So now that Chocambrin is here, you guys can choose to you can change your favorite companion if you want.
Is Vance a companion?
No, it's not a companion.
Okay.
Oh my guy.
All right.
Ripley?
Udge.
Fudge? Fudge?
Fudge?
Fudge.
They call him
Yeah.
Fudge. I don't read him just fine. Is he a companion now?
Yeah, I'll make a stat for him real
Oh.
quick.
And can he be? If we get the upgrades, can he be a skiff?
Let's see. Oh, yeah.
We get one additional.
You get one, and then your favorite companion makes a check to upgrade, so you can choose who you want that to be.
We should choose either Ripley or
I think
Chocambrim.
I think Ripley's.
We should choose
Oh, wait, the
Chocambrim.
one that gives us immunity.
Poison?
No, what was the one that?
Takes away poison?
Yeah, it takes away ability.
Haven?
Haven. I think we should Haven. I
I
think
think,
if we cave in that fight.
personally,
Wow.
I would like Chocambrim.
Who's he doing?
All of our ACs can go up. Here, no.
No. I think Ripley. Well, not Ripley. Sorry. Caden would be best to get. And get those conditions off of us.
Yeah, they are a lot.
Yeah. Because those could really screw us
Do we
up.
want to favor him? We need. I think we should get rid of our Tarn flashlight favorite.
Yeah, I agree.
Although he has really good. David's not here. He's pretty.
I think we spend both. We change Caden to become.
Favored and put them both in and put the upgrades in there.
Yeah. Or how many upgrades do we have? One.
One.
Yeah, one upgrade, then your favored will roll. And you can change around any of the previous
Yeah.
allocations. I'm working on Hodge right now.
I think get both into the top.
Yeah. That's fine by me.
Now he would only have a +1 to that roll, but hopefully he'd have an advantage to that, right?
Yeah.
So, what's the steps?
Should. Very situational.
It is, but if that situation occurs, yes.
Difficult if he fails.
Yeah. So it would be the same as
That's fair.
anyone else.
I guess. I personally think we should all get in AC, but fire
Your AC isn't high enough.
could be higher. That was fine.
I might get. I don't know what magic I can get. I could get transmuting spell, so when I go against people who are immune or resistant to me, I can just change the damage type. Spells between spells. Spell.
Okay. I'm done with Thane. What? Or not done with Thane. Hodge. Sorry.
I'm done with that. Make a new character.
I'm done with you. I'm done. Hodge's abilities only affect Thane. There they are. Thane's speed is doubled as the first one. Thane has advantage on concentration saves. Thane gains a legendary resistance. And Thane can roll 2 sets of damage dice and choose the highest. That's for spells. Whatever you want.
You know, on second thought, guys, maybe we should dump points into.
No, but if we do want him to be a skiff, we gotta upgrade that.
That is
Yeah. We still have the bird too, right?
Marble.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Marvel. Do your Marvel roll.
Yeah.
I've got one success.
Okay, so the DC was 16, it's now 13. Correct? 14. It was 14, now it's 11.
HP is double.
No, so it goes down to 6.
Thane has advantage on it. These are all very Thane based.
So yeah, Hodge's abilities only affect Thane.
16, so yeah, DC 13 right now.
Okay.
14.
So nice. So now it's down to it lowers. Was it 3 or 4?
It goes down, so it's a DC 10 now.
Yeah.
So I got 2 more successes.
Yeah. Great. Wonderful. Have you guys decided on your companions yet?
Either we want to give Skiff, Hudge,
Skiff.
we would make him Skip, we'd have to use.
We're gonna be with the Goblin Man. I'm sure he had plenty of skiffs.
Okay. With that.
Yeah. So
Also, it doesn't risk him dying.
character.
Yeah.
To do what we originally said.
Hmm.
Both on to Caven, top
Two.
level. So we're gonna make Caven our primary,
Okay.
and give him both the top two.
Okay, and one of them is automatic.
Yeah, and then one's going to also be the top.
So you want takes away stun, paralyzed condition from one PC.
Yeah.
That is automatic for the level up.
Okay.
Then
And then
Take away charm and dominate.
now where's that coming from?
Develop the
Favorite.
Favored is only a plus.
It comes from our level up.
Right. You get one for the level up.
Yes, and then one from the favored.
Favorite
Favored.
only does modifier.
Okay.
That's fine.
But you get to roll for your favored.
To see if these.
See if he succeeds.
Who rolls?
+2 now. Who has him on the chart here?
I do.
Oh.
Okay.
Yin.
Okay.
So you said
Go ahead and roll
+2?
+2.
12.
That's a no. But you could take away one from another companion if you want, and give it to him, because you can now redo all your companions and all their mods.
Can you delete PJ?
Yeah.
Please.
What?
Because we don't use him as a companion.
Okay.
Yeah. The only thing you guys can do with him is also you guys have that ability. Don't forget. Sorry.
That's not pretty. Brother.
Yeah.
You were fine.
Army crawling. Nice. All right.
Do we do the?
Yeah. Do you guys want to rework any further? Or are you good as it is?
Chilling.
Okay.
Companion games.
Yeah.
Nice. I can double arrange my spells now.
Right. Yeah. Let's play the companion game. Thane, you wanna roll for Easton?
Yeah. Easty.
Easty
2.
965. Skaith, roll. Griffin. You wanna roll for PJ?
Critical fail.
Oh, Warren is currently in the lead. Oh, I'm not gonna make him roll that. That'd be so rude. Taran. This is nobody has time.
2.
Alright, it's me. Watch out. 7. Okay. 23.
Ian.
Ian. For Taven.
11.
57.
Ripley.
That's me. 19. He's feeling good. He got a new lease on life. 172. Okay, Yang. Up, Otto. What?
4.
4. 130. Ripley is the new leader. Go ahead and give me, whoever wants to, a companion roll for Ripley.
I think they could have been Ripley.
All dupe now.
What's in the bonus?
It's 1.
+1.
Yeah.
+2.
Yeah.
+2.
Griffin got companion pool leader change.
The second bingo, but it's not blacked out.
It's fun.
Nice. Hey. 21.
What for?
Ripley.
Sweet.
Oh, you got a bingo?
I got a
Yeah, it's
second
companion pool leader change. Oh no, no, he already got one.
last session.
What are you guys upgrading on Ripley? Ripster.
The second one.
I would say
Still getting
just
better.
no damage type.
Okay.
No damage resistance.
Oh, I feel a razor on the little kid part. So
You succeeded. On that good.
Usually upgrading.
Ripley.
the races from the Bastard Lands don't get any saving throws or stuff like that.
They are not races; they're creeds. So you still get your own race.
Oh, and then that's like a form of.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
makes my life
creeds are like actions, not races. Yeah.
cool.
Yep. Baronies. So the rest of you guys will begin talking with Vance, and he will say, "Where do you guys? Where do you think this phylactery could be?"
I mean, somewhere within his kingdom.
Could either, well, you had some theories about it. Could either be his crown or his kid.
Yeah.
We also know that
No, we know somebody that knows.
we know someone who's working for doctors who knows where it's at.
In the moments that you get away from Gunskill, and it's just you guys, do you tell him about the meeting with Daku?
If you guys want to.
He'll ask, what do you know of the kid, and what's your answer going to be? How do you know that he has a kid?
We saw him. We were in an airship battle.
Okay.
He showed up and still a dragon.
Fair enough. And he's going to say, could it be here in Tumbletown? This was his
Possibly.
territory.
Phylactery in plain sight. Hidden in plain sight.
Good, but I mean, he.
Is that foolish?
Yeah, I think so. He pretty much kind of let the common man take over, and just left.
Bane, give me an Arcana check.
11.
11. The only place that you're also thinking about is that they went somewhere when they left Tarsuvius and the sun. They like opened a portal somewhere. Which is it's magic that you've never really seen before.
Portal?
Yeah, other than like somebody conjuring a portal like that.
Okay.
So that's the only other place you could think of. Both of you can give me a history check.
Yeah. I mean, the only other time I've seen a portal was inside of Last Ocon.
9.
Yeah. And that looked much more like a mechanism rather than like an innate spell cast. What did you get?
9.
9 and 4. Yeah. You guys can't think of anything.
The dog cat.
Easton will say, what about the wall?
The wall.
The Great Wall up north above House of Unhope that the Lich King is hiding something or another.
No, of it.
You guys remember, you'd remember that it's a colony, they were trying to postulate about what could be beyond the wall.
Yeah, but they're also letting people, all the undead in. Was that what the whole march was?
What do you mean? No, I don't think so. I think there's a wall and nobody really knows what's beyond it. Okay. And Easton will say, Vance will say, oh, that could be a spot. We have,
Nobody knows what's beyond the wall.
Easton says, and I've heard that the airspace near it is almost impossible to approach on Cobblecraft. You'll be shot down as soon as you come into sight.
Even a big one like Gobbleman's.
And he says, I just heard stories, I don't know. And then when you say that, Vance will go, ship. Could it be on Doctor's ship?
I still think it's his kid.
You think it's where?
I still think it's his kid. Because in the journal entries, we obviously still remember the journal entries.
Vance made them.
But yeah, in the
Yeah.
it literally says the phylactery is not just a vessel, it is alive, an extension of the Lich King's very essence.
So the Vince knows.
His kid would probably make sense
study.
if that's true.
He knows about the black. He knows what the phylactery is.
He knows what he'll tell you. It's like a song it sings. If I can get close enough to it, I think I can identify it. But the last thing we want to do is go chasing a dead end. Get me close to where we think it is most, and I will tell you if it's there.
What if we
We do a flyby of Daku's ship.
set up a meeting? with
Didn't we
the
kill?
intent of speaking.
Yeah.
Taran says, as far as Gaku's aware, we haven't betrayed him.
Exactly. There, but he could have eyes. Oh, nice.
And Gunskill says, starting to sound what?
Sorry, just the shepherd's torn.
Yeah, yeah. He's gonna say it's starting to sound like we're heading towards the House of Unhope. That sounds like the best option.
Yeah, we're going there.
Okay, he's like, I will tell the cobbleman. We will leave tomorrow morning.
I will tell the problem, man.
No, I'll tell.
It's like, yeah.
I will tell. Big rolls here. 17.
17. He goes, come with.
Okay.
He goes, in fact, you should all come with. Does anyone not want to go? Talk to the cobbleman.
I'll go talk to him.
Okay. As you guys walk in, he sees you and he goes, Dunskiel's told me what happened. You attacked him.
I did.
I like that.
Yeah.
Very fun. I wish I could have been there to see the stupid look on his face. But you didn't finish the job.
If it wasn't for Skate, I would have killed him too. Yeah.
And he goes, and I suppose you are Vance now. Vance just kind of nods. And he goes, and Gunskill tells me you can identify this phylactery? Kind of nods. And he says, well, great. We start going towards the House of Unhope. I've always kind of buzzed the city, never actually gotten close enough to ruffle any feathers. So it won't be that unusual if we fly near it. You will take Vance and get even closer. It's on the ground if you want. And if Vance has discovered the location, you come back to me. We hatch a plan to invade. Probably all out in the
I think we have a good way of getting into the city unharmed.
So wonderful. Go in, find it, come back. I'll go in with you once we have it discovered. I'll Kotaku myself. Easy.
Did you worry he might be as powerful as you?
And he goes, no, not worried at all. I've taken down bigger than him. A lot bigger.
You have a side of me. You look at me.
And he says, I've taken down badder, scarier. The most annoying thing about him is that he keeps coming back. See, I am a bit bothered. I'm bothered by the fact that he thinks he can play God. I want to strip him of that. I want to see the look on his face. And he's foolish, you see. He doesn't take the advantage that he could. He could be a lot stronger, but he's not.
Good.
How?
You're all bastard dance. All to himself.
And he goes, not even that. All of parts, too. With his phylactery, he could consume.
There's got to be a reason why he doesn't.
I'm sure there is. Why don't you ask him, out of curiosity, if you go meet him? Wonderful.
Any other questions you'd like to know?
Okay. Just tell him to keep things in good shape for me when I arrive. And then he goes, oh, you are going to need a ship. I have a whole fleet, and you're going to need one. Go to my shipmaster, and he'll just consider whatever you want.
The biggest, the baddest, and the evilest?
And he goes, of course.
Yeah.
Okay. Just kind of turns and walks up here. We leave tomorrow. Go get your ship done.
Let's go shopping.
Can we get some more crew as well?
And he'll look at you and he'll say, what, you don't have enough? point to your companions.
Well, crew to run the ship when we're not there.
He says, I could send some people over. Is there any particular position you wanted?
I don't quite remember where we had.
He'll throw in whatever you guys are missing in terms of your companions. He'll throw in somebody.
And then what about these wristbands that the guards have?
And he goes, well, seeing as you have a penchant for turning on us at any moment, I'm not going to give you one of those. I keep some sort of an upper hand, don't I?
Does Gunskill have one?
No.
Don't trust Gunscale either.
What did you say?
So you don't trust Gunscale either?
And you go, trust anyone. Not even the guards. I know I can kill them, though. I could kill you. You proved a little bit of that.
I'm
Okay. Yeah, above. Yeah.
take like 10 minutes to do each one.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Taran will say, if I may, I would like the release of my father. He's in your captivity. And he would just go, well, let's trade. One of yours for him. Taran goes, I will. He goes, no, that's no fun. I want somebody else.
You've already captured Skate. I think that's tough.
I can't do anything.
Gunskill.
And he goes, I am not Gunskill.
Well, we got Vance for you. And because we got Vance, Skate is now captured.
Give me a persuasion check.
21.
Okay. He goes, what do you want with him? And she goes, it's my father. He goes,
What do you want with him?
and he goes, well, he's good protection for the outside of my ship. If somebody attacks that section, it's going to hit him.
Leave it an empty cell. It's have the same.
No, there's a lot more flesh to absorb hits. Also, then he'll look tasty. He goes, fine, take him.
Question for you, Ryan.
And Taran will look at you and say thank you.
If I want to run belly,
Yeah.
would I use Kenku?
Yeah.
Or Harakaka.
Or Arthur. Yeah.
For Kenku, there's two options. There's the Bull Effects to Monsters one, and then there's the Monster to the Multiverse.
The Bolas, probably. I mean, I'm okay with either. Just tell me what the difference is, but I'd be fine with either.
Difference is primarily Multiverse allows you to choose any stat to increase by 2 and then a different one by 1, and Bolos is Dex by 2.
Oh, I'm fine with either. Whatever one you want.
Okay.
Okay.
Ships.
How much folds do you guys have altogether?
5, 6.
I have 21.
He had all mine.
Yeah, what magic items does Skate have? I'm gonna loot them.
Yes.
Yeah, look.
Oh, advantage. Hand all his loot over.
Oh,
I'll just hang on my character sheet.
can I call dibs on the boots?
The treasures?
Yeah.
Cobble Man will say, I would spend all of your remaining folds on this new ship.
Make this one fast.
There's no need for them now if you're with me.
Okay.
Additionally,
I haven't erased the other health potion.
So, I mean, you'll give us 3 items.
What's that?
I mean, you'll give us 3 items.
And you go, you can each go take one thing from my reliquary.
Do I have to attune to the boots?
Which foods?
No, I don't think so.
Stretch stashers?
No.
Stretch triggers?
You have them?
I have them.
We just got them from Skate.
Oh, that's right. You put them on, Yang?
Fuck yeah.
Oh, so magic sword, short sword, necklace of petrified bone. What's that? Yeah, what is that? I don't know. Methods of petrified burn. Burn?
Bark.
Oh, okay. What is that?
It's a necklace, petrified bark.
It's not
Oh,
nice.
it's cool.
Oh, it's just cool.
It's an item.
Alright, you can add. You can keep. For a sec. And then you have a health potion.
I don't. I use it.
Okay. I don't think there's anything else you need there.
No, I didn't have a lot of crazy.
Admiral cap.
Oh
Yeah,
I don't
the
know.
rapier has the light property, and then the short sword is magical.
You want a magical short sword?
No, I'm sorry.
I mean, I'll take a magical short sword, I guess. I'm not proficient, but
Yin? What? Anything pique your interest?
take your short sword.
Rapier?
It's just
Rapier?
regular short sword with magical or +1.
No?
Just regular short sword.
It's not +1?
I don't think so.
Okay. I will let you guys have this. This is going to take probably the rest of the session. You're going to build your cobble crown. You have 350 folds
Oh,
plus whatever you guys have on you.
Oh my god.
350
It's
folds.
a lot of folds.
Did he have any folds? He had 9.
2 folds. I have 6. What do you have? You have 0, right?
Yeah, I gave all mine to him.
We get an additional 36 folds.
Is that how much you have, or
No,
12?
that's everything.
Okay.
That's all of ours together.
How much total? 350 plus
36.
36.
So 386.
386. Spend it on whatever you want. I got skiffs I'm about to post as well.
About the boat.
And then you already posted what's in the reliquary, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's in game chat.
The reliquary items.
I think so, yeah. Yep. 3-9 is when it was posted.
Rage bad.
I kind of want those wings.
The chaos room is what I was looking at, remember? That would be kind of fun.
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah.
In here it says dragon ash powder vial, but there's nothing under it.
Yeah.
That's a typo, or?
Yeah, so it essentially gives you a great or an adult dragon's breath weapon, one-time use. They're really powerful, but it's random what make it is.
Alright.
Are you looking at this signal?
You know, never be as powerful as Red. He is a demigod, so.
Why not can't connect to the server? There it is. Here are skiffs. There's one called the Yeehaw. What's that?
Scrolls. Scroll. Scroll, circle, death, scroll, reiteration, scroll, wonder. Not control, really.
You guys have that out there. If you want to clear it, you can scroll down and look at the 2 skiffs that are pushable. Yeah. I think you have to.
Hmm.
There we go. That's the Yeehaw. That's the dual rider. Dual sail.
I didn't attach this much. Start committing things.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Additionally, I will. Oh, and the call man says, "I've got something cool I want to show you." Actually, I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. Next session.
Next session. Do this like that.
The ultimate tease, bro.
I will also tell you what I will do when you guys make this craft is we can make AI art for it, and then once we've made AI art for it, I have there's an AI 3D modeling software thing. You put in a picture, it makes a 3D image. I'm gonna send it to Cody, and we can print your ship, whatever it looks like.
That's sick as fuck.
Yeah.
Should have saved our folds when we were in that other town. And not bought a ship.
I mean,
We wasted
folds.
that ship.
Skate's got 9.
No. I'm just saying when we bought the last ship that we just left. We bought it, left it on the tarmac, and didn't even fly it.
And then
I'm so sad
and
about
somebody
that.
has it.
That's
I'm so sad about it because it was so
It
cool.
was a dope ass.
Really cool ship.
Ryan
Like,
got us
that
a better
makes
morning.
sense.
I know. I felt bad. I was like, there is a wrong option, and it's because it's either that or go get the dominate. And the wrong option is the one you chose. But you guys could have still gotten that ship had you not sided with the Cobble Man and decided to flee. You didn't have to go fight for it.
Yeah. What? Anybody picking an item yet?
And you guys, if you want, you can use that to look everything up. I can also try to send this stuff in a more digestible way. If it's so hard to read.
Hayden, did you want the wings? You do?
I think so, yeah.
That's fine. I will take. Unless somebody else wants it.
Let me know what you guys are all taking.
I'm taking the necklace with the twins on it.
I don't want to die.
Hmm.
I don't want to die.
I don't want to die either.
Okay. Don't use it 3 times then.
I won't. I'll only use it twice.
So Ryan,
Yeah.
The Chaos Stone, it says the spell becomes random. How do you determine that? Is it same level, or like completely random out of all spell lists?
Yeah, I have a spell randomizer.
Every spell in the game?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. That'd be fun. I'll take that.
I think there's a rarity arc where it's more. I'm rolling for the level in a weird way, I think. Where I put it on a d20, I think. So it's rarer to get a 9th level spell.
Okay.
So all of these have positions and then additions. To let you guys know.
Is the Chaos Rune concentration? Or attunement?
Yes. Nice, who's that?
The necklace is a 2. That's 2.
Yeah. What did, Stain, what did you get?
I took the Chaos Stone.
Okay. Yang?
Necklace.
Chaos Runes.
Death necklace? I don't know what it's called.
The twin loss?
Yes.
The two. Okay. Do you speak tongue of the sisters?
No.
Okay, that's fine. Just curious.
Do I need to?
Nope.
And I took the wings.
Couple rings.
So so I could use like all 50 of my walking speed and then still have 15 flat, right? Or
No,
how does that?
So it's going to be it's however if you have how much 45 walking or
I have
whatever
50 now.
50. So you move
Twice left.
35. You get the fly fist.
Okay.
The way it works.
Yeehaw.
Babe, where's Shepard? Is he down?
Is he down with the sickness though?
Is he down with it?
For sure.
What is up? This might be an easier way. I'm posting them all now. Might be a little easier. Pictures are a little bigger, and I'm trying to segment it.
Are you guys done?
No, they've gotta.
We have to build a ship.
They have to build the ship.
So they're looking at staff.
Yeah.
This is kind of nicer, but I can't like. I must be able to slide through them.
What if we just went to Costco tonight and then
You can zoom in and everything.
and then we have more time to like make meals or play meals and stuff?
Yeah, that's absolutely.
Because we can just pick up milk anyways. We can afford
Right.
so much. Which is the only thing we really like need for today. For tomorrow. Shit I destroyed.
No. Nicole broke Daku's ship.
What?
He's gonna.
You take after Ryan. Ryan
He's gonna come after you.
Yeah, he's gonna suck your soul.
He's
Oh,
Careful,
that's on
Alex.
him. I don't have one.
Ginger.
gonna.
Blue chunks all over you?
I know. I was about to put in your face, but I didn't.
The shock cost effect. You put all that in Cobblecraft or in
Companions?
Savings, yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, just look there if that's easier, and then I am going to
Delete it
tell
later.
myself. I'm gonna delete it later.
Ryan.
Nice and clean this in configuration.
Stop me.
It's like you just put in the wrong one.
No, I segmented it all up, but that's what they're building their ship on. There's a lot to go through. And then we're gonna make AI art. And I'm gonna have Cody print a 3D model up there.
You think Eric?
Let's get our positions first, maybe.
And everyone has an available 2-minute slot for their magic item, correct?
No longer than all. I'm pretty sure if it's the Starger Knight necklace, uses one, and then the Orb of Anti-Life uses one. The Chaos Ring, so I'm full now.
Okay, tell me it's full. Tell me.
I'll be full if I attune to the wings as well.
Great.
I
These are all tuned.
One.
Ones.
And stuff. Let's do this solid.
Do you want to wear the cap?
What does piloting require?
I don't think it's piloting. I think it's advantage on enemy Cobblecraft.
Yeah.
On any Cobblecraft?
Yeah, any Cobblecraft check. You're our gunner, right?
Yeah.
Or are you? Who's your
No, Patrick. I was the gunner.
Might be best to have on gunner. That way we always have advantage on our attacks.
Hey, if you guys want another one from the Reliquary, what's her name will play for it at the dice game, but she's gonna play for a magic item.
Let's do them. What, the club, the Great Club?
There were one rating club.
Is that the only thing left? There's scrolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, the scroll. It's a good scroll. They're good scrolls.
They're good scrolls.
They're really good scrolls. 7th level spell. Wow. And then 6th level spell. Maybe 6 necrotic. But everyone's gonna be immune to necrotic that we fight, so. Same for lightning and thunder.
I think we should definitely do the harmonic command coil.
Or what?
I'm trying to build a ship here.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Brother, this is the guy.
Well,
was
get
thinking the brand buds would
conditions
be-
first, okay?
So this is the guy making your ship. He's in the game chat. You guys have the thing.
Let's put this character.
Huh? Huh?
And he goes, "My name is Abby."
Abby.
No, Abby. I am shipmaster. Yes, how you get it? Good friend. What ship you want? I make.
Oh, man. The tall man said we could spend 400 folds.
Give me a deception check.
Better, you better.
And he goes, "Oh no,
I was just, I mean,
putting your student."
it was a joke. It was a
This guy. Just like that.
Just like
Tell me, gone.
Give me Racer.
Racer, I barely know her.
Actually, I got one.
It's right here. Oh, right inside.
Yeah.
You
How many
go
races?
down right. You go down straight. Bring a right. Bring a left. All right. You go to the left.
so we need to figure out true.
Yeah, so we got Pilot.
What are you get? Who says I'm get?
Master. What else is there? Scout. Gun. Gun multiple guns.
Patcher.
Patcher.
I think that's it.
And then we can
Sure.
do like skippers. Right, unassigned. So I just put skippers as a role, essentially. So crewmaster, I have the highest charisma, so I can keep doing that.
So we don't need a crewmaster.
The one ability, and look at the passives for our companions as well. Like I think Ripley's passive. That's like Taran's passive.
Ripley's a patcher.
I think Taran's passive, we just keep him unassigned, so that when I do motivate, it gives us +3s. And he can only be crewmaster anyways. But I have a +6 for my crewmaster checks, so I can keep doing that.
We have a gunner now.
Yeah.
Auto deadlift.
Okay.
So we could do multiple guns.
So auto for gunner. What's his passive?
Oh, we also have Easton, who's a gunner too.
We have what's his? We're looking at his.
Autos is range cobblecraft weapons other than range of 1 or 0 gain +3 health.
That's only unassigned. Right, Ryan? The companion cobblecraft ability is only if they're unassigned.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we can keep Easton unassigned. So
On unload, you shoot 4 times.
Yeah.
Second.
Okay, so really we only have a gunner. And Keymaster
Patcher. We have a patcher.
and a patcher.
Caven. We can make Caven's our patcher. I mean, unless you want to be patcher.
So I think we make Taven our patcher.
Or so we keep Caven as patcher.
Yeah.
We can have
Ripley
Ripley
as a
assigned.
yeah. You can re-roll one of your dice for your patcher if you wish.
Caven and Ripley. Okay.
We need a pilot, scout, and people to hop on the skiffs.
I'll hop on the skiffs. I like skiffs. The problem is I can't fly a skiff. I'm not a good flyer.
Oh wait, Tarns and Chocambrans. Is that on purpose, Ryan?
Huh?
Tarns and Chocambrans are the same abilities.
Thought not.
They're the same
Motivator?
craft abilities and positions. So I didn't know. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So let's see.
The,
Let's start with
gunner?
pilot. Start with pilot.
Gunner?
Yeah, you can do
Because
that.
he uses Dex, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and you are.
Game. Lost their pilot.
Pilot in the scene.
Okay.
Pilot used wisdom, correct? I think it did.
Fun.
Oh,
Do you have the
The Cobblecraft.
Cobblecraft rules?
Yeah.
It should be in your binder. Do I have a binder?
It's not in the
Oh.
binder.
Like that.
just make it a second.
Choosing the druid, huh?
Uh-huh.
That should be interesting.
Oh, also,
Kind of do it.
Let's see.
How much do you
I'm figuring it out right now.
You know we
19
You know
for
we
now.
died.
Oh,
That's just the +1 for each level, and then
No.
As long as you know this.
No, I remember.
that should be fun. Nope. It's just 2 for every level.
Yeah, pilot used
Oh,
wisdom.
+1.
Yeah.
So if we need a pilot, I
So
can
plus
step
one,
off
9.
gunner and
+10 for, or no, shoot, +9.
we need a pilot.
you might have
We might have
character. I don't know.
to, yeah.
Oh, true.
We have to,
Forgot to use wisdom as their
Who does?
I only played one for 3 years.
Oh,
Good.
but he's about to be a
Okay, so what does pilot use?
wisdom.
What about scout?
Scout,
Is it also with them?
I believe, is also. Yep, also wisdom.
Okay. What do you have? What do you have
the
to
only good thing I got is con and strength, baby.
Do you have proficiency in anything?
Patching.
You do have proficiency in patching.
But Caven would have the same version as I. Yes, +2.
16. Much less health than Skate, correct?
You want to run a skiff?
I can try and pilot.
I don't know. What does the skiff use?
Depends on what skiff we choose. One of the skiffs has a weapon, the other one I don't think has one.
If one of them has a weapon, that might be better.
What's the third here?
It was not the Yeehaw, it was the other one.
The barb harpoon.
Mm-hmm.
Which one's that under?
It's on the screen.
Is it?
It's in Cobblecraft.
Oh, it's in Hawk. And then if you're looking for it broke up, it's in Companion.
Do say a 2-man skiff, 1 player pilots, and make other one unassigned.
Yeah. So that one I don't think has a weapon, but the bottom one does, if we want to use that one.
No, that is the one with weapon.
Additionally,
1655.
there are some free skiffs they'll offer. It's just going to be
What
the
about your-
Wyvern skiffs.
Dragon. Wyvern thing.
We didn't upgrade him. On a skiff.
He'll offer you guys a Wyvern for free.
Sure, we'll take it.
if you don't want to skip, but it's not going to be very good.
Oh, if we don't want one of these guys.
Free wyvern? You mean?
Well, no, I'm saying instead of that. And I mean, you guys will get. He is going to like outfit you guys. Like this ship can be huge if you want. Can be like a little smaller, but like same sort of size as like this one and everything. So
You're +2, right?
Yeah.
Let's pull the AC up. Like, well, maybe.
Yeah, how much AC?
60, what?
Who's that?
12, 14 shield.
We
No
can.
armor? That's what's left here. I just said +1. I rolled terrible for stats, remember?
Yeah.
They're all
yeah,
12 except for 2.
Do we wanna skiff?
but you got level 4, level 8.
To get my wisdom to 19.
No feats.
No feats.
God damn.
At all.
We just want the free wyvern skiff then.
It's fine.
We also have
I'll make
marble. I just used.
Yes, we have marble as well.
And I can technically be my own skip if I have the links.
We don't need more. We don't. We're good. We're going skiffs. We'll take the wyvern.
They need to be.
Let's get some.
You want to ride a wyvern?
Fuck yeah. Yeah. You got dragon breath, yeah. Or Drake's breath.
Oh, good job, Eric.
So they need a pilot and a scout.
That's what we will ask for.
Are you all going to be unassigned?
Oh,
None of us are. So
we're all
we got crewmaster, me, gunner is Otto and Yin. So when you get 2 guns. Patcher is Caden. We got a skipper is Yang. And then unassigned we have Taran, Easton, and Ripley.
So technically, I'll be unassigned until I use the skiff.
And then
Now we need
we assume we're gonna get
a druid.
someone with wisdom. He could either be a scout or pilot. Scout? Sure.
In the time being, we will have column man give us both.
And they're just going to be +2. Generic +2 white boys. Or whatever.
Who, I guess, who do you choose then? Where you want to go? How do we choose that
I will.
direction?
We'll do kind of similar to the companion coin,
Right.
where there'll essentially be like an other option, and that person will do a little bit better.
Now let's build a fucking ship.
And what's the other one? You need a pilot, scout, and what?
Just a pilot and a scout.
Okay.
So do you want to keep a calculator going?
Yeah, for kindness.
What, 386? What do we have?
86.
So as I said, there's positions, which are the actual like thing itself, and then all have additions, which are like smaller things. You have to have the position. You have to purchase them. You can't not purchase a position.
Okay, let's go through and purchase a position for each. And then we'll look at additions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, crewmaster.
I don't need as expensive because I have a +6 charisma.
So, do you want just a simple central deck? Or do you want the Watcher's Helm? Get at least a +5?
Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah, watch your sound.
Watcher's Helm. I'm losing my voice.
Chambers most why?
I don't know.
Does anyone have a calculator going?
Yes, I do.
Allergies.
Yeah.
Minute 1.
Well, I think it's
chapter.
drank
Yeah.
13 weird last night.
Oh, that could be it. Yeah.
That's it.
Damn, boys. Headshot.
That's it. All right.
Scout.
So you guys tentatively are putting in the Watchmaker's Helm.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a small enclosed room with walls engraved with maps of past voyages and victories.
Can you keep track of what we picked?
Sure.
Yeah, I imagine like it's really small. Like only I can fit in it. Like we're preserving space.
Kind of
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah. So it's just like this little box that has a bunch of like tubes going out.
Yeah.
And then while I'm in there, I'm like speaking, and then I'm like moving the wind.
Yeah.
Through 1 2. at a time.
And you also need to purchase your
Right.
threshold, your speeds. I'm just letting you know.
Okay, thank you.
There's also okay. Do we want to move on to another spot, or do we want to find an addition for the crewmaster?
Let's wait.
So next scout then.
Yeah. Wait. Can you have more than one edition?
Yeah, totally.
I think editions might be more important than just an extra +1 at least.
Yeah.
Okay. Scout. Cloud port, get another +1.
Sure.
Pilot, we might need to invest a little bit more if our pilot only has a +1 to his roll.
Yeah.
We might want to think about going the full 100.
So you guys doing the cloud port tentatively?
Yeah.
Are you guys tracking cost, or you want me to?
You just put the cost next to what we
Yeah.
pick.
Let's think about that.
And then we'll do a total of after what we picked and then figure out what we have left for additions.
Okay, gunner.
What'd you guys do for
We need
pilot?
pilot.
Bless you.
I think we should do the full, for now, do the $100 one.
Celestial Oculus.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, well, our pilot is only going to have a +1 to his check.
Okay,
so
well
we
then
gotta
we
give
should do.
Well, I have a +6 already.
Well, yeah,
Our
you're
cap's
also
going to have a +4.
you're freaking charismatic as hell.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Our pilot won't have a big bonus, so we've got to give them more of a modifier.
You will have a +2, right?
Is it +2?
That's what you said. If we get crew members from the Cobbler Man, he
Yeah,
gets
they'll have a +2.
+2. So therefore, we should do.
70. So he would be stiff.
True. Definitely. And then I don't have to make a pilot check. Sure. It's okay. We're going with Puppet Master Disroots.
Miss Ranger, dude.
Evens 10. So I get 14 spells, I assume. And I can spread those out however I want, right? What? My spells.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can
Exactly prepare them.
Yeah, you do them every day.
We need 2 guns.
I'll probably just get a base list.
Yeah.
And
2 guns, so that's an automatic 25
That's not like which are switch
extra.
So,
Well, 25 to get 2 guns.
Okay. 25 for 2 guns. That's good. Affordable. Then what guns? These are some good ones.
We should definitely get the Voidcaster. I think looks dope. It sounds dope. So.
Voidcaster?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because it's the most expensive one.
Yeah. This one does more damage. Change out's kind of cool.
What's your total bolts?
386.
This turns to define region from the damage again. It's not going to hit. Touch on the ship can use a turn. DC 19. That'd be good.
Sure.
I'm just looking at the ability. So it gives.
The Landslopper is nice too. It's got decent range.
Okay.
Lance Flopper.
4d12 plus 3. Pretty good.
12 range. Just have to choose a side. Can also spend another 25 for weapon fires in any direction if needed.
Those were so much fun to come up with. I love them. These are my favorite days making this campaign. It's just stopping and being like, what type of gun could I make?
Anti-gravity is kind of cool.
I just like the idea of a top-mounted claw crane, so if you guys could do that. That'd be great.
I just say we go for damage. So we can target sides. Sides and it's
Additionally, just to let you guys know while you're looking at them, you can add a direction.
What does that cost?
10 to add the direction, the opposite side that you're firing. So if it's front, it'll be front and back. 25 for any direction. And then if you want a second weapon swap, you have to pay.
We've
Yeah.
already put the 25 in there for a second weapon slot.
Okay, you guys are doing. Yeah.
Yes, we are doing 2 guns.
We're doing Voidcaster and Lance Lopper.
Yeah.
Oh, the top-mounted crane does 3d20 damage.
Yeah,
And it's any direction.
but it's only one range.
Yeah.
So you have to be right next to him.
Okay, so Landslopper, Roadcaster.
Lance Lopper. Lance Lopper.
Sounds like somebody's name. Lance Lopper.
Landslopper back.
Lance Lopper was my best friend back in the day.
Either the ship or we put in there though.
For the gang,
I mean, we could do.
he costs 50 extra, but we could do all sides.
Or just focus on like side shooters.
If we do all sides,
It's front, back, forward, and aft.
that's not 4 gunner positions.
No. No, it's one
I
weapon.
think we have.
Except in the bottom of the ship.
We might have a full spare.
Yeah.
So
We can come back and do it if we need to later and figure it out.
Yeah.
So we got the Landslopper. What else?
Voidcaster.
And then for now, we can just keep one on each side.
Yes.
And if we need to, we can add.
Maybe we don't do all directions. Maybe
Let's see what
one of them can be all direction, and the other one can be both sides.
Well, so the Voidcaster one is only range of 2. So what we could do is have that one in the front of our ship, and then just try to reposition when we get close to him.
And then do the Landslopper as all direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that idea. That's a good idea.
Okay, so that would be 25. What are these additions? The Marine Patcher. Raven, I think. Is that a Patcher?
Yes.
Yeah.
Caden is going to have +2. So, let's go to
I think we do.
45.
I guess I should. So you guys will potentially be getting a much better Hatcher. So 0 to Kai while you guys are doing this. He'll come and meet you. Who's the Manuvera. And he will say, I heard that you guys may be going beyond the wall. Potentially.
Yeah.
There's something over there that's calling to me. I hear voices. It summons me.
Cool. You want to come with us?
Take me with you.
Was he already on the ship, right?
He was on the other man, the column man ship.
Okay,
He's
so
like
he's already coming with us to the mission. He's just not going to go on our our first mission yet.
Right.
Over the wall.
He wants to join your ship.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
You guys will agree?
Yeah.
Chill.
So put him in Thatcher then.
Well, let's look at this companion thing. Is he?
Ryan did just say you are going to get a much better matchup.
Yeah, I want to see.
Yeah.
Because it might be the passive abilities are better.
It's processing. What is the process?
We gotta actually spend on like armor and all.
Also, you can change around his stats if you want. So all PCs are resistant to fire damage. First PC to deal fire damage this turn rolls twice, chooses higher. Any enemy that takes fire damage dealt by a PC has their speed half and can't take reactions. And then finally, he can summon a young phoenix into battle. As long as Zir is chosen each turn of the companion, it stays in battle. If Phoenix dies, so does Zir. And the young Phoenix is like a CR6. For sure.
That's kind of dope as hell. We should max it out. So with Phoenix, I would have
Level craft ability. Patcher raises the dice type of one of their dice when patching.
How does that actually work?
You roll 2 dice, and then the distance between is how much you heal.
And it is.
Depends on what you roll.
So we'd want him unassigned.
If he's unassigned, he'll give you that ability. But he has a pretty big scalable modifier.
Yeah.
+3, +4.
So he could be rolling with a +6.
If we
We
did get them all the
also
way up to a +6, we could save money on.
I just
Magic
rolled him
ability.
into the companion game. By the way. Yeah. He's at 154.
I didn't hear no dice rolls.
154?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, we can make him a real strong patcher. We just gotta.
Do we want to take out Dope stuff? It's
Not really. We can. I did.
And since you guys leveled up this session, you can add stuff to him if you want. Like what you did earlier will allow you to change it around.
We could take out. No, we can't take out Rufus. I don't know.
we could take out.
We can take out one of Otto's. Is +3.
Do we really need to know damage resistance of one enemy?
Well, we got that one through his upgrade, so I don't think we can take that out. Right?
What's that?
So we got Ripley's upgrade through rolling good, not through one of our things.
Right.
So can we move it?
No, because it was after this. So no.
So we could take one of Otto's, his +3, move that. If we really wanted to, we could take out all of Easton's, or 2 of Easton's, and bring it down to a +1 instead of a +2.
Yeah.
That would give us 3.
Yeah. That works.
Alright, we're gonna do that.
Easton's gonna go down to a +1
Yeah,
or +0.
+1.
So that'll give you 2.
And then,
Otto's going to a +2.
So that'll raise your
0 to +6.
+6 or
Then we'll make him patching.
okay. So now he can reroll any one dice. So Patrick can.
So what do you guys
Can
start
roll
with?
one dice.
What?
And does
With your number again on in terms of folds
386.
386. He is gonna up 400 for you.
you got some with him?
He said, I figured the goblin man would appreciate a little bit of chaos and me spending his money. So it's 438. Yes.
After I asked you guys. He tried to.
Try to lie to him.
And he takes my idea and does it anyway.
Using it as his own.
Fucker.
So if we have enough for that other skiff, we could do that because Easton could be assigned with you.
Easton could be unassigned with me.
Yes,
And come with me on the skiff.
maybe. Or
So
he
then
could-
you guys are getting 0 all the way up, so you can summon Phoenix or the
No,
modifier.
plus 6. Or we could have Easton. All Easton could do is summon Marble and ride him on a skiff. Does Marble need to be ridden?
Doesn't need to be.
But he can be.
Can be.
What does that do?
He's just a skiff.
But if you're riding him, can you then like attack and stuff?
Yeah, you could fly up to the enemy ship and.
But if we're not riding him, he still attack.
No, he doesn't have any attacks. He's just a skiff.
Okay.
I like the wyvern, dude.
What?
I like the wyvern.
Just Easton will have nothing to do then.
Well, if he's unassigned, he allows us to shoot 4 times.
Easton?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I was thinking Cadence.
Oh,
Where's Cadence?
he's up at the top. So it's
Oh yeah, sorry, I meant Cadence the whole time.
You guys are at about
no.
184 remaining.
we have 184 remaining.
And we
And
still need
haven't
to
even hit
figure.
Patrick.
Well, we still need to figure out.
Threshold.
Yeah, our
Yeah.
threshold.
Let's get the cheapest patcher one then.
Okay.
So the above.
Okay.
Alcove.
Okay.
The plus 0 for 30.
Okay.
Okay, so do we want to go through speed and armor first, or additions?
Ryan,
Yeah.
on that thing you're adding, the money,
Yeah.
can you do all of it in one message so we can look at it?
Yeah.
And then we're also adding 25 folds to make the lance locker go all directions.
Okay.
I like to
I think we
think
should
the
move-
lance locker is just like a dome underneath the ship. It's like an old school plane turret.
We should do threshold first. How do we figure out AC?
Yeah, how are we gonna figure that out, right?
I'll check that out. I think.
How much health do we want to ship in with?
Some threshold at 5 points.
The whole threshold. Ten. You have 100 HP in the hole. Okay.
Let's do that.
That's one. Wait,
One fold is 10 HP. So we do 10 and
10 would be.
fold.
Yeah. I would-
Your AC would be 10 plus 1 per fold. So a max of 20.
So our AC is 10.
Plus 1
That's
per
per side.
No. Full ship AC. 1 AC.
Bump that up. AC 20.
Okay.
Okay, now we need to figure out thresholds and HP for the rest of the front starboard.
So we have AC.
Our AC of 20.
Yes, and we're spending 10 folds to do that.
10 folds to do AC 20, 10 folds to make HP 100.
Yeah.
For whole.
We're going to do threshold.
And HP for the rest of the ship.
Yeah. And speed.
So, what should we do?
We have 100 total in the hole. We can afford to maybe go a little lighter on the outside.
Yeah, I was gonna say like maybe
How much
You got to remember these weapons are going to be doing a lot more now, though. That you're going to be fighting.
How much do we have remaining?
120.
You know, I said we bump the threshold up. No HP. Only whole HP.
only
then
whole.
pressure-
And then threshold all the way around.
Yeah. It could work.
It's not a terrible idea. It's
problem
so
is-
crazy. It might just.
The problem you're going to run into is as soon as I hit one of your sides,
Yeah,
it's going to you're
Go
going to start
directly to the
having
hole.
problems. Well, and then that means you guys go into it's like a danger level drops every time you lose a side.
But then we go. Then we get the addition. Then we take the 20 cost addition that says, the side of the ship's AC is lowered to 0, no damage is carried over. How does it work if it's already at 0?
It would if the ship's AC is lowered. Wait, what was that?
When a side of the ship's AC is lowered to 0, no damage is carried over to the hull on that instance of damage. So if
That means HP. So that
damage.
instance of damage.
Okay,
yeah.
I see.
So you're not gonna have 0. You'd have to have 1, but I'll give you 1 for free. I don't really care if you guys want to do that.
1 HP all around.
I think we need to do that.
You don't think we need HP all around?
No, I think we do.
Okay.
We,
And threshold.
we can balance it. So we have how much?
We could do 12. We could do 12 on each side. 12 threshold on each side.
12 threshold? Let's spend 12 folds.
I don't know.
I think most things are going to be doing way more than 12 damage. How many folds do we have remaining?
120.
Okay, so we could spend like 40.
Yeah.
40 folds just for threshold.
That's awesome. That's 30 threshold aside.
It's pretty good.
That'd be pretty good.
Okay.
And then we could spend, if we did 40 folds for HP, that would be 10 plus 50 HP aside, which is also pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So I say we do that. So that's 80 folds, and then we look at additions. If there's nothing we're super happy with, we can just bump our threshold HP up after.
We have to pick speed.
Speed as well, yeah.
We could go a little bit cheaper on speed. Do like 24 and 2. Right in the middle.
20
Cost 20.
speed, 8,
6.
6.
Or move forward over speed.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, do we want to reduce
20 HP aside is what's, or 50 HP aside.
Yes.
It's going to be 50 HP aside, so we're spending 40
Yep.
folds.
Okay.
And then an additional 20 folds for 6 speed. For
40 remaining.
Okay. 40 remaining?
Yeah.
Is that after the speed?
What speed are you doing?
20. Cost of 20.
Now you would have 20 remaining. For what, 5 speed?
6
6 speed.
And then what you guys can always do is go back to something, right, and be like, let's downgrade that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Are we sure the numbers are right?
Think so.
Okay.
But I can add it up and check.
Let's look at the additions for each one and see if.
We would have to change a lot of stuff, but the brain bugs are nice. All characters are proficient in one position aboard the ship of their choice, so long as the person with the highest charisma is at the helm of the crewmaster position.
You only have 10 remaining.
10. What does that cost?
50.
50.
That's 50. Yeah, so we would have to rearrange a bunch of shit. Oh no.
Places you're losing the most are going to be some of your upgrades to your modifiers. Puppet Master's Roost.
I mean, we could drop those down and get 50, because then if we get proficiency, that's going to increase that modifier by 4.
Yeah.
So
Your modifier?
all of our modifiers, because we're going to be proficient in that.
And something of our choice.
Meaning we can get an extra. Is that just for player characters?
Which one is it?
The brain bugs under Crewmaster
All characters
edition.
are
All
proficient
characters.
in one position aboard the ship.
Yeah, that's you. All characters. That's it.
Yeah. Everyone.
Well, they don't run off proficiency. They have just modifiers.
So it's just us.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm still. So we can drop.
We need 40.
Master's Roost. Drop that down. So that'll save to 45. That'll save us 15 right there. I do have probably the highest stat, so I could drop mine down to a +0.
Crewmaster, yeah. If we get that, it'll just increase your stat there.
Oh, well, we also have to think about what his wisdom is going to be too. Because if his wisdom is higher and he's a crewmaster, it's not going to matter.
No, I'm crewmaster.
I know, but if he comes in and has a higher wisdom than you,
He's not crewmaster.
well, you're right.
Wisdom, he's gonna be our skin.
Yeah.
There's a +1 right now.
So to bump it down to some central deck.
For what? For crewmaster?
Yeah.
Yes. And then we can also
Which saves you 15.
Then
Puppet Master's Roost. We could probably drop down. Don't want to. With the Cloud Port, the Scout. Drop that down because we're giving you a +4. We're giving the Scout a +4 because of this. So we can definitely drop that down to a +0. And then the Puppet Master's Roost, we can drop that down by 1, and then save.
yeah, if we get this ability that you guys are talking about.
Yeah.
I
Well, if we
could
drop it-
be a pilot then.
Well, you could, yeah.
if we drop the Puppet Master's Roost, that would give us 25.
Oh yeah. Would it be enough?
We can drop all 3 of them, I think, and then we can look at other additions. We can also increase our speed, turning radius.
With this ability, would it convert over to a skiff?
Depends. I don't know what Skiff uses.
Wait, what?
The Wyvern. I think it would be Gunner. Let's go. Actually, I don't know what pilot.
Did you bump down the Puppet Master's Roost?
Yes.
Discord just okay.
To the 45 pod eventually.
So that's an extra 25.
When's Viscount?
40. And we had 10 remaining, right? So yeah, that puts
We
us.
should have 65 remaining. So then if we spend 50 on that addition,
We still have 15.
15. And we could get another addition with that if we wanted to look at
Yeah.
the options.
70 down to 45. That's a 25 jump.
45.
You're up to 65 right now.
Okay.
You're
So
10, you gain 30, and then 25. Yeah, so you're 65.
Oh, rainbow.
Yeah.
That
Wanna
work?
buy that?
Does it work on skiff? Like if I were to
Choose skip.
do skiff, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Right.
You would just choose piloting, I think.
Yes,
Isn't that what it
that's what
is?
I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, perfect. Yeah, totally.
Oh,
You guys are getting brain bug?
yeah, for sure.
You're all swallowing a brain bug that will teach you how to do things better. How much was that? 50?
Yeah.
Start of every combat.
Did we choose each at the start?
does that count or no?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, that's a bingo.
Hey, proficiency gained outside level up.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, because we leveled up before we
and
started
this,
building
that's
the
not
ship.
what's giving it to you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Cool, so that's a
roll
bingo.
d6. And then this is for the mod, straight down. One will be strand. Two is
Ooh.
dex.
Uh,
D4.
Yeah,
Sure
very.
is score right now.
18.
Okay.
Oh. That's enough. Yeah, that's great.
Terrible.
That's the time to use it.
Inspiration, yeah.
Well, see, I had two, but you said they didn't stack, so I used one and just erased it.
Yeah.
Because I didn't. It's okay, we'll get one.
Get more. Okay. Then you guys have 15 remaining.
Do the patching one. The cheap patching one. We could do that, and then we could also increase our turn radius because that only costs 5 to do.
Yeah. If two numbers rolled on the patching check are the same, it counts as a max success and yeah. Sure.
Which one are you doing now?
The addition for patcher.
What's it called?
Wait, hold on. How many do we have left?
We have
It's 15.
It's called the cobble wand.
And that one's.
Costs 9.
So
We
that
have
would
one
leave
pull
us-
remaining.
Yeah.
Whatever we want to do.
9? We have 15. 15.
It costs 9.
That's
We have
fine.
6.
And then we can
Six.
spend 5 to increase the turning radius.
ratio by one.
Reduce a number in the turning ratio by 1. So we'll make it 4 to 2.
It's already
Or
It's at 42, so go forward now.
4 to 1.
Or 3 to 2.
or 3 to 2. Yeah. Either one.
Hey,
you want to
pilot.
do 4 to 1.
What's better? 4 to 1 or 3 to 2?
For what?
For piloting.
For turning radius.
4 to 1 or 3 to 2?
You want it to be like an L or like, a card. 4 to 1.
I would say 3 to 2.
It's better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or yeah, 32.
You got 1 remaining.
Yeah.
We could.
I had 10 HP to roll.
One head. Yeah.
Cool.
That's fine. What do we want it to look like? I'll make some art, and I'll send a bunch of prototypes.
And then I say we do like make it look like a gothic mansion. Yeah,
Sure.
like a black
Black.
with like the copper like paint.
Where do you want the sails?
No sails.
On the bottom of the ship.
Floats.
You could do like a
Bottom.
blimp thing where it's like a gothic thing and then there's a blimp up top, or it could be built in like a. And if you want to do no sails, you can
We should do.
behind it. One big sail on the back.
I can do no sails. It's your guys'
Picture
call.
for the bar.
What?
I think we should definitely add some
Islands. It's a ship. It's like Gothic castle.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a big old mast and sail on the top of it. Kind of fun. Love the mast.
I'm just throwing in ideas and I'll make some art. I'm thinking like you guys could do the sail behind it, like a fin almost.
We could do like we could discuss.
Can we see some options? Like, can you Yeah, like
Yeah.
try one and then we can look at it.
Yeah. The only thing is like, which isn't a problem, but I want to try to get it printed as soon as possible. To Cody.
Yeah. Well, we can have like an answer today now.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll go later. I'll do. I'll make some art, send it to you. You guys will choose, and then I'll get it printed.
And then I don't know. What do you guys want it to name?
Yeah. What are you naming this? This Gothic mansion of yours.
The Corrupted Core.
That's actually not bad.
And then we can have like I don't know, like a big like inside of the sail we could have almost like a beating heart kind of thing. I don't know. That's cool.
Like a flag? What do you mean?
So like if you have the sail, I was thinking almost like there was one ship that we saw. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, go safe.
So yeah,
What's that, man?
like our very first ship. I don't even know if that was your guys. The Overtaker.
Yeah. Well, it's
Right.
all intents and purposes.
Something like this, but in the back.
Oh, okay. Like you know those runners run and they have like
a
that.
parachute.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
In the
fun.
back, and then inside of that parachute that has like a beating heart.
How many languages do I get from the?
It'll be in your creed.
Okay, so I don't see any. In this
So
page.
it starts
It's-
as at the top where it just says
Oh, all the way up here.
right there. Oh yeah, because you're technically gonna be right there. Yeah, bastard. Yeah.
Okay. Plus one, plus two, so total plus two then.
Like, then we'll message about backstory. Obviously you will have died.
I have some vague ideas.
Okay, cool. And then just some way we can either have you at Cobbletown or you could be found outside of Cobbletown.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
I'm excited for this character.
Yeah,
Maybe since our big thing that I think was going to help us a lot is the brain bugs. Maybe instead of like a beating heart, it's like a big green brain.
Yeah.
And then every time we start, we all go take a piece off the brain and eat it to give us the proficiency.
That's cool.
It's just like little bugs coming out of your ears.
Brain maggots. Cool.
Plus two. Ryan, for the race, it says I can learn an additional language of my choice. Do you want that to be limited to kingdom, or can it be any?
Any.
Okay, cool. Because I know in Turtle it's just kingdom language.
Don't I? 30 for everything?
I think so.
And Vance may allow Skates to come back in very slight moments.
Yeah, who knows?
Like if Easton needs.
I'll keep the sheep with me.
You have Tongue of the Watcher now,
I do.
and so you're gonna have to translate that for Easton.
Yeah.
So like those moments, you'll be able to come back.
Our HP is 50 on the sides. 110. What about our whole threshold? Is that a thing?
Oh.
No, Hole does not have threshold.
Okay, so we didn't.
Yeah,
we didn't
no.
fuck up.
Because it's just the way it hits the hole is like breaking through a threshold.
Yeah.
Thanks, that was a fun one. Mm-hmm. Well, I guess it's a stop our